some more tea bags because I need more Gavin.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, happy Wednesday, everyone. So excited to see you all here. This is delightful and I like it a whole bunch. I'm excited to see the utter chaos that these guys have started. See if they can finish it.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Ever the realist. Just here over here with the actual assessment. Oh my gosh. There is welcome everybody in chat. We love seeing you. We love seeing you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The first thing I would like to do is I would like to thank our fabulous sponsor today, Hero Board.
Yes.
If you look behind our delightful players, you will see fabulous Hero Forge characters that are, in fact, their characters. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call you out here, Shadane. I'm gonna have to call you the fuck out. How many?
I don't know what you mean.
Have you been a Dragonborn?
What? What?
What?
I don't know what
You
you're talking
still look like
Kyle.
you've been a Dragonborn long enough that orcs are a different race than they used to be.
Kyle,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kyle, I don't know what you mean.
We just went over we just did Monsters of the Multiverse, all the new races yesterday. Orcs are different now. That's how long you've been a goddamn Dragonborn.
Yeah, orcs unlocked wave dashing since you stopped being an orc.
What?
Hey.
Kyle?
Hey. I am
The audio seems to be
shaming.
up. What was that?
I want everyone to know that I am absolutely that TM who will publicly shame one of my players. I'm doing it right now on screen.
Oh God! I've been meaning to do it. I never have time.
I still love you.
I
I'm gonna make a request from you. If you could please for next time put together a dragon warfare.
I don't even remember what color Dragonborn he became. I think
I'm
it was
a
a green
green
one, right?
Dragonborn. I'm still green. That's the only thing consistent.
Still green.
Still green.
So really, you just need to change the head on the model, and you'll
Yeah,
be
just-
basically
You're
okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
New head. Oh my God.
Which you can do at Hero Forge really easily because with Hero Forge, you can absolutely level up your character art game. We love it. They make us very happy.
Listen, this is who Crow is on the inside, okay? It's on the inside that matters.
Lando, I would like to make sure that both of these are available and can be shifted so that when Shane is being his inner self,
Yeah.
he can have this.
There you go. You can change how you want.
Yeah.
Also, just sort of random lore dump. Because you are from Non-Ked and you would have celebrated this every year, I would like to spend a little time with you creating a new background that is the yearly festival that includes the River of Lanterns. So we'll see if we can't make something really pretty there for you.
Absolutely.
Yes, so hi everybody. Also, there's other sponsors. Should I just shame each of my players individually?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go down the list.
Is this what we're aiming at?
Each sponsor will be accompanied by one shaming.
Nice.
Absolutely. We should. I'm just gonna like play the scene from Game of Thrones where they're being like shamed through the streets. Just on
Shame.
that's
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Oh.
Self-flagellation.
Hi, traders. How are you? What's
Hello.
new? And Dag, welcome over here. Pediola, Nick Salotely, who admittedly, I don't think I've ever said this on this stream. Everybody needs to go and follow Nick Salotely and subscribe to them because they have the best emotes. Malakisa coming in hot after she did terrible things to us.
And she's doing terrible things now.
Oh my God, Malakisa.
Who has to do the push-ups?
I love you, Malakisa. Aaron Tanasi, welcome everybody. We were you missed it. I just absolutely shamed one of my characters in one of my players in public. So I'm sorry you all missed that. I'm sure you're all very sad. We're also talking about our sponsor, Hero Forge, that we love, and you can see all the fabulous Hero Forge characters. If you would like to have some glorious Phoenix Stars, hit exclamation point raffle. I'm gonna go model this behavior for you down in the chat. So just hit exclamation point raffle and you could win some fabulous Phoenix Dice today. The lovely thing about Phoenix Dice is that when you win, you actually get to pick any set of dice from their entire catalog, not a specific one. So you can have whatever you want. Oh my God, it's delightful. And they make all of their dice from recycled materials because they love the world we live in, just as much as all the worlds we play in. So, thank you everybody. All right, so all the players but Athul will have to do push-ups now.
Oh boy.
Okay.
While you are all doing that,
Aw, thanks,
I'm gonna
Malakisa.
say, hey everybody. I would like to thank D&D Beyond for supporting us here. They are fabulous. They've allowed me to create some really interesting encounters that we're going to be doing today, which I adore. Souls Rolls is a fabulous contributor to the channel and has an amazing website. Go over to soulsrolls.com if you want to learn about things like how not to get burnt out in this space in particular and how to make sure that self-care actually works. In addition, go head
How many
over
push-ups is it each? 20?
20.
Oh
20,000.
boy.
Realm War Media, head over there. They are the publisher of all of our magnificent mythologies. So go and support them, support creators of color who are writing these fabulous books. Head over to Gem Firefly if you want some delightful sweat for the Foundation for Gaming. And of course, Idle Champions.
I should have got a wireless headset.
If you look there is I've shaved one.
Ooh,
I've almost killed another. Let's see what's going on here for the rest of the stream. If you love mobile games about D&D, head over to Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. If you use the code that you see on the screen right now, you will get an Electrum chest in the game, which has all kinds of loots to level up things like Jarlax's hat. You can get a very pretty hat. It's nice.
You're on the home stretch now.
Oh my God, you can do it. We believe in you.
Believe in Bashir. Hashtag believe in Bashir. Get it trending. 16. 17. 18.
This is hilarious.
Let's go, Bashir. Let's go.
Go.
I love it. Okay, I feel bad. I do feel bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna leave this in my fabulous players' hands. Why don't you tell everybody what happened last week and why we're in the chaos that we are right now, while I go be supportive of my players and go do 20 push-ups as well. Oh, I need some now cheese though.
Let's see. Yes, Abe, you did in fact join in today to listen to Bashir die.
In honor of Kyle going off, allow Fro to give you a brief recap of what we dealt with last week. So after a brief tour of Jarsai, it's been a while, we finally came back. Malik actually came here for the first time. We quickly realized that apparently the Poison Brigade isn't really loved, and we're associated with death and destruction and world calamities. Every time we show up, something goes horribly wrong, which I don't agree with in the slightest.
Wait,
Or at least
you
I
mean there was a
didn't.
misunderstanding about that?
Yeah. Well,
I thought it was pretty
Apparently.
obvious that everywhere we go, everything falls apart.
we really need someone to do our PR. But
I mean,
this
me
time
and Gorge
was,
have been here since the beginning, and I swear to God, everywhere we go, things just get worse.
oh boy. But this time, things did get a bit hairy as well. We destroyed a little bit of the town when we made an elemental maelstrom. It was meant to kind of destroy Kilnasi's forces, and it would have done that if not for Kilnasi realizing and then showing up as a planetar. Oops.
So, I would like to point out, Cabelo, I am not breathing hard because as an actor, there were many times on stage where I had to do very physical things, especially like as an actor and a dancer, where you couldn't just be breathing super hard at the end of it. So I have learned to like breathe very hard, like through my nose, so that it doesn't look like I'm breathing hard. But believe you me, there's a lot of heart pumping real hard right now. So,
Cardio through the roof.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
okay. Well, thank you for letting everyone know how you wrecked the whole world last week. Love that.
You know, it was an average Tuesday for us, really.
It was. Snowflake, it does just want to give love. Now, that's not today, Snowflake. There's Air Genasi, if you do another round of push-ups, anytime in the next 20 minutes, I will come to your house. Come to your house. I'm going to deliver you a sternly worded letter.
God's gonna show up with an entire entourage and stage an intervention just for Eric Ganassi.
I have enough channel
Absolutely.
points to give every single chatter like 4 sets of push-ups, okay? So,
Ah!
And that's
Right.
after giving yourself an extra attunement slot.
yeah.
You'll do it.
I love it. Well, before we jump in, remember that here at Playnerd Allies, we really depend on chat to help out. Today, the players are going to be facing some pretty intense challenges. So grab those, just by watching you get ally points, grab those ally points and help them with some advantages and some hints and clues and things like that. In addition to that, anything that you do that supports the channel also supports the characters of the channel. So bits, subs. If we get a hype train, all kinds of things start popping off, including if we get to level 5, we will do another dice giveaway. And today, if we can get to 100 subscribers, we are currently at 84. If we can get to 100 subscribers today, we will do an additional dice giveaway then as well. So remember, anything that you do to help us keep the lights on here
Great.
will absolutely be fabulous. Oh my God, Phoenix. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Whoa, yo.
How was the game? I hope that you are. Phoenix is phenomenal at charity streams, and this whole week is him being amazing. So first of all, congratulations, Phoenix, for being a delightful human person. You make me very happy just to know you. Thank you so much for the raid.
With the gifted subs.
Oh my God, I love that. And we were just talking about how everything that helps keep the lights on here at Playnerd Allies also helps our players. So with those 5 community subs, everybody gets to roll on the Wheel of Chaos.
Yeah.
Hey.
Which we love. That's our
Oh wait,
favorite.
will chat let
We
me
love
type
the Wheel of
today? Because it
Do
wasn't
what?
letting me type. I'm gonna see if chat will let me type today because it wasn't accepting anything I put in last. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Perfect.
there you go. Ooh,
The
you
Wheel
got
of
self-block.
Chaos. Let's see what we got.
5
spell
slots. That's
Oh my
amazing.
god, that's
Ooh.
awesome.
That is
Love
pretty nice.
that. Thank you for the follow, Josh the Pirate, and thank you for the follow, Dragon at Rest. In addition, we were also saying that if we can get to 100 subscribers today, we are currently, because of Fabulous Sarah Tanasi, at 89 subscribers. So we only need 11 more subscribers, and we will do another dice giveaway instantly. So, let's do some fabulous Wheel of Chaos. Hey, Crow, give me that Wheel of Chaos. Let me see what that looks like. Let's do it. We're gonna do it.
Enter.
And we're doing it. You get 3 key points.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
just do
it.
some dope monk shit.
Oh yeah. And what about a Thule?
Get some chaos.
Dragon at Rest. Yes, there is a dice giveaway. We do dice giveaways every day here at Planar Allies from Phoenix Dice, who we adore. So hit ! raffle if you want to enter and win some glorious dice from Phoenix Dice. And when you win, you can pick any dice in their whole website. It's not just a specific set. It's anything you want on the whole website if you win. It is glorious. It makes me very happy. And then, all right, we've got Ethul. Damn, 6
shit.
legendary actions.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I think
My
that's like
God.
the crit of the Wheel of Chaos.
Yeah,
The calamari is very
that's
pleased.
crazy. All right, Gorf, what did you get? What are you getting?
1 legendary resistance, baby.
Oh, very nice. That will be useful. And now
Give the tank
we've got
more
the true
protection.
Wheel of Chaos. I'm gonna go here. Let's see what my little monsters get.
Hit points, hit points, hit points, hit
5
points.
smites.
No!
They are
Yo!
angry. They are angry.
I realize that is extremely bad for everyone, but yo!
I want to say thank you again to Era Janasi for helping us out there. If anybody else wants to throw like some bits or subs or anything like that. It looks like we were about to hit a hype train. I love it. If anybody wants to throw like a little bit or a little sub or something like that in the next 2 minutes, a level 1 hype train actually gives the players bless for the first combat. So that will be very useful for the players. So, all right. Are we? Oh my gosh, thank you
Level
so
1
much.
hype train.
Squishy Mama. We have just hit a hype train.
Woo, 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 woo.
Level 1 hype train, what that means is all the players, remember, you have bless for the combat today. That is
And we
great.
have 50 plus 2s, right?
No, you do have 10 combo moves though, is what you have. Oh,
I'll take
we're
it.
already at level 2 hype train, and Petiola coming in with a gift sub. Thank you so much. We just got through. All right, so we just got through level 2. So what does that mean, Lando? What do we get?
It is. Everyone gets inspiration.
Yay! Everybody, please mark on your sheets. You each get an inspiration for getting a level 2 hype train. That's amazing. And we're up to 90 subscribers, so we only need 10 more subscribers, and we'll do an instantaneous dice giveaway. So that's fabulous. And thank you so much, Dragon at Rest. I like the energy here too. If you stick around, I know this is your first time here, but if you stick around sort of longer term, one of the things you'll find is that the people in our chat are really fucking awesome. So, so just get ready for fabulous. All right. There's now who is ready for me to beat the crap out of you.
Woo!
Is that what you want? Is that what we're here for?
I think that's what we're here for. I think I we can.
I love it.
I even brought fuzzy handcuffs for Crow.
How did you know they were my favorite?
Yeah, you did. Oh my god. Okay, Dublin has been summoned.
I'll grab her in just a sec.
Dublin,
Wait, what? What is
I
Dublin?
want everybody to know the Dragon Bone, the Dragon Tooth Golem has been summoned.
Bring in the Dragon Tooth Golem!
I'm gonna need chat to roll a d20 with whatever modifier is appropriate to you to avoid being charmed
Oh no.
by the dragon tooth golem. Okay, this is important.
I'll be back.
All right. What's happening, Lando?
I might have to go hunt her down, but I'll be back.
Oh, he's going Dublin hunting.
That's right. We are hunting down a Dublin right now. So I love it. So now, shall we set the scene?
Oh,
Is that what
absolutely.
we do?
So I do believe the one in charge of music went Dublin hunting.
Oh, that's true. The music hasn't. the music is jaunty and delightful. So we'll stick with the music.
Until
I mean,
the blood starts spilling, at least.
Yeah.
Our adventurers, they tried real hard. They were working together to do awesome things, and then they did the wrong awesome things. Sadly, they did manage to strip the divinity away from a lich that had very recently been converted into a solar, and was attempting to convert themselves into a solar lich. So that's great. That's fantastic. But then also had to put that divine energy somewhere. And while they technically did destroy an entire army, they created an astonishingly powerful dragon in the process. So it's huge.
Dublin.
It is
Here, I'll
everybody who rolled less than a critical on your D20 roll.
Oh God.
You are now charmed by Dublin and must do everything you can to protect them.
Yes.
You are now considered allies of the Dragon Tooth Golem. Just be aware of that.
She's like, what is going on?
Absolutely. There's pets. There's love-ins.
Yeah, she's just like, I'm getting
Loving the
switches.
Dublin.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Absolutely.
So she doesn't disappear.
Aw.
Hi, baby.
And now that our fabulous music man is back, we can
Oh,
shift.
okay.
At the scene of our deaths, most likely.
Battle time. Are you ready for battle, Dublin? You gonna help us? You gonna help
Can I
us?
help
Yeah.
this play?
Can you
Absolutely.
help us?
Absolutely. Dublin is here to help. There is
All right. Start the music change.
you know what I will do? I will absolutely say, because the Dragon Tooth Golem was summoned, if somebody wants to, we got level 3 hype train, everybody. That's fabulous. At level 3, everybody gets heroism.
Hell yeah, we get
They have
heroism.
less inspiration and heroism for the section for this whole section. And I will say, I'm totally gonna steal this from Dag. If anybody wants to use the secret menu item, I will add a Dragon Bone Dublin as an
Oh my
ally.
You
God.
gonna help us? You gonna help us, baby?
Please. Also, we just got 500 bits from Aragonaut.
Very nice. All right, so you have 11. I'm gonna say you have 11 combo moves today. So now
Okay.
we've got different moves.
Just 11.
I expect-
Just 11.
I expect to see like every round.
A
You
combo
guys-
move.
Can
you
we
guys
stack? Can
working
we stack
together.
combo moves?
Do what?
I guess it's not. That's not a thing. Never mind. I asked if we could stack them, but everyone's already working all together. It doesn't really.
I mean, what I will say is that you can't. A combo moves between 2 characters.
Oh,
So if
we
you
can-
wanted, you could
Oh,
use
shit.
3 combo moves to do like
Four
a
percent.
group-
Okay.
a group attack. Now,
Group
Jack,
attack.
just so you know, on our channel, combo moves, what they do is you can grab somebody else's character and it will not take up their turn You can utilize one of their actions in combination with your action to do a really powerful hit against something. So we've got a lot of craziness going on today. And now you stand in the palace of the Chalice. The glorious palace so recently destroyed by the spelljammer of the Illithid crashing into the palace. As you look out the throne room, you see rising into the air a dragon, pulsing with light and with fire. You see an army of horrific harpies, feathers and skin seeming to fall away from them with every beat of their wings. And you see the rock of the hissing wastes. All of them careening directly for the throne room. Prepare yourself. Gird your loins, for destruction comes to you today. And now, if everybody would please head over to the Roll20 and place your tokens upon the map of the throne room. Granny's throne room.
Oh my god, it looks
Ooh.
awesome in here.
I
That
would
is
like to thank
pretty nice.
Che and Peyton
Any
for
specific
some
spot we
amazing
have to be?
battle map. You may be anywhere that you would like on this map. Absolutely. It is time. First things first. I would like, as I am wont to do, to add just a touch of terror to the proceedings. How would you all feel about that?
Give us your worst.
Do it.
Oh, that was not the answer I was gonna say, but I guess.
I mean, he was gonna do it anyway.
Most likely.
I think, I mean, so that's fun, right? And then let's see what else is fun. Do you like fun things? 'Cause I like fun things. Fun things that'll eat your goddamn face. That's right. I think it's awesome. If you could please.
Oh my god, 256, 234?
If you could please roll initiatives for your tokens.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Select my token. There we go. Push the button.
I think that'll be fun for all of us.
Ooh, that's some great
13.
initiative right there. 9.
Alright.
Damn, Gorse.
I like it.
I'm a bard. I
I
have 2 to that.
I
Oh,
wanna
no,
thank
that's
you.
with the plus.
I want to
Oh,
thank you for
best.
giving me that crow. I feel like that was a present for me.
You're
And I
welcome.
see it. You're great. You're great.
Anytime, Kyle, you know. Besties.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're not frightened of this, are you?
Oh, no. God,
No?
Bro has long since gone over his fear, thanks to Felix. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
Not afraid one bit.
Thank goodness. That makes me happy.
Good.
Hey, Gore. You see horrifying things all flying towards you. What you gonna do?
So, are we in a church? Are we actually outside? Like,
I'm
are
sorry,
we,
did
are we
you miss
seeing these
that?
things through the window? Sorry, I was
You
trying
are
to
in
get
the
everything.
you are in the throne room. You are in Granny's throne room.
Yep.
That is what this is.
So we could see them coming from.
You can see
Because
you
there's
can
a
see
hole
them.
in the throne room.
Yeah.
No, there's like the giant gates on one side. You've got like the huge windows on the other side. To the west is the entrance to like that's where the throne room was sort of sheared by the Spelljammer ship, and then to the east is where the kitchen and the guest quarters.
How far away is everything?
They will be here next round.
Okay.
See, I'm being nice and giving you a round to prepare. I can do otherwise if you'd like.
No, that's fine.
Tell me a fabulous story about what you're gonna do to
All right.
prepare for giant monsters.
Gorf is gonna look around. Be like, oh god, okay, crap. And he's gonna pull out his giant sword, like, I might as well do this now. He's like, and just stab himself in the gut. And as he stabs himself, there's gonna be not blood, but black ooze is going to seep from the wound and cover and envelop his whole body as he starts to grow larger and larger. And as he gets to the appropriate size, the ooze will dissipate, leaving behind a giant skeletal form of Gorf. And Gorf is going
how big
to.
is Gorf now?
He's so huge.
Let me. I have the character that he is. Huge.
Okay,
Yeah. And
there
then
we go.
Gorf is going to run over and grab like a table and grab like a chair and hold his action ready to throw these things.
I love it. All right. As you do that, you see Granny beginning to like get everyone else out of this space. She is rushing everybody towards the guest quarters and trying to get them inside the mountain itself to protect them from whatever is happening out here. Next, Ethul, what are you gonna do?
Seeing the sky essentially starting to black out, and looking over and seeing Gorf engorge himself into his large undead form, Athul's gonna think back to that time where they skipped into an alternate future or reality. He still isn't entirely sure about it. He's gonna think about that horrendous, gigantic tentacle cloak monstrosity he became through the power of the touchstone.
That's right.
You're like, okay, well, if there's any better time to go that crazy, now is it. And he's going to try and tap into his touchstone and see if he can't recreate that form.
Everyone get big.
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to turn into the giant, ridiculous tentacle, like Lovecraftian monster.
Yes,
that
the
you
tentacle
became in the
tsunami.
future. Just FYI, there was a point where we did. Some people made some mistakes signing contracts with hags,
Yeah.
and the group ended up 10 years in the future after the world had already been destroyed, and some crazy things happened. What I'm going to say is that the touchstones have not been empowered to that degree yet, so you have not learned yet how to do that with your touchstone.
All right. Well,
If we use the combo move, could
was
I
literally just
attempt
thinking
to
about
empower
that.
him?
Yeah, don't you have 6
my
legendary actions,
touchstone.
Athul?
I do, but I don't. Well, I mean, he has been pretty lenient with how we use these things.
So,
There's no harm in trying.
for a combo move,
don't forget, if you tell me an amazing story,
I have
potentially
enough
you'll get
extra
something.
spell slots to polymorph you
Here,
if that would help get you to full. Tactical
Here,
mind
I got,
control.
here, I got an idea. Thul isn't going to give up on this idea yet. He's going to, realizing he doesn't quite have the power he needs, he's going to try and sense out the touchstones of everyone else in the party. And he's going to try and not like collide his shard of the sphere into them, but more like gently align them with it. And as he's picturing this sort of shards kind of coming together, you know what? Yeah, I'll burn a couple of these legendary actions. I'll try burning 2 of them. See if and I'll use a combo action. If no one's going to stop me, I'm going to use 3.
Okay. If you want this to work, what's gonna need to happen is I'm gonna need 3 legendary actions from you to incorporate. No, I'm gonna need 4, 1 for each touchstone. And I'm going to need 3 combo moves to be used.
All right, fair enough. So 3 actions or 4 legendary actions, 3 combos. And yeah, he's going to just try and slowly resonate his shards of the crystal sphere with everyone else's. Gorf's already using his, so he's going to start trying to focus on his first.
As you begin to focus on your touchstones, tell me. Well, first of all, everybody, please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You can maintain control of your touchstones.
Yes!
Oh no! I'm
Yes!
using my inspiration.
Crow has a plus. Crow
Yeah,
and Gorf get
+5.
+5 on this. Or no, everyone's within 10 feet of me. Everyone has +5 on this.
Woo! 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 Woo!
All right, fabulous.
All right.
31,
I'm
baby.
So
I don't think
Thule-
15's gonna
Thule,
do
you're
it.
fine. Gorf, you're fine. Crow
Thank
got a
you, Kyle.
15.
I'm
Now,
gonna burn
guys.
one of my legendary resistances and just succeed.
Absolutely, you may do that.
One left.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Almighty Ursus. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, thank you for the
Welcome,
raid.
welcome, welcome.
You are about to witness some primo shit.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
As we just got another raid, let me give a little lore dump over the course of the next maybe 2 minutes. There are things in this world that are called planar touchstones, incredibly powerful when they are places or items of incredible power in the multiverse. And when you attune to one of them, they give you crazy abilities. Something is happening to the planar touchstones, though. So now when they are in close proximity and they start being used, chaos has begun to ensue, shifting things and changing things. One of our characters is trying to utilize all 4 planar touchstones in a small space. And we're about to see what happens. As we are about to fight what looks like a giant glowing dragon, a huge rock, and an army of undead harpies. So,
That's a
strap
rock,
in,
the
kids.
bird, not a stone.
Also, yes, Sierra Echo, everybody else who just came in, hit ! raffle to join the raffle for fabulous Phoenix Dice.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Or Kyle, I actually remembered that we have bless, and so I added a D4. So actually, I had a 19 on that
19.
save.
Okay.
Damn!
Let's
all right,
do it.
you all manage.
I had a
Not to
20.
lose
I'll save
control.
that legendary resistance. I imagine I'll need it shortly.
Probably.
Oh god!
I'm gonna.
I
ruin
got a
your
35.
lives.
Did that make it?
Oh my god, we all rolled ridiculous for the bless.
Oh my god,
Good.
bless is coming in
Good.
clutch. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, chat. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
And don't
They're
forget
gonna
that
need
fear
it.
wisdom, everybody.
Now, tell me, Gorf, you feel the pull from Athul's planar touchstone. What can you contribute?
Without thinking about it, just by pure instinct, because Gorf, he just knows I stab myself, I get big. That's all he really understands. He doesn't really know how this power is. And so, from one of his hands, these lightning starts to spark and travel along the ground and go to Athul, like this static energy.
You are contributing lightning / energy.
And then from his other hand, these black tendrils are gonna go and
I'm gonna need you to calm it down.
go along.
You can do the light.
It's just
Getting too
flavor.
edgy, man.
You can
Just
do the light.
flavor.
Ithul. Well, no, we'll get to you. Crow. What is happening? What is Ithul pulling from your touchstone?
As you attune yourself to Crow and his elder air elemental, you become accosted by the winds. You see an uplift, an upcurrent from the massive air elemental that holds the entire air elemental city in Jarsai E aloft as they rush through, smashing the windows and surrounding you.
I love it. You are contributing the win. Fabulous. Malik, what is your stone contributing?
So from my stone, there is like a stony carapace erupts from the ground, providing bulk and shielding. And if possible, I will sacrifice 4 of those 5 spell slots that I just got from the Wheel of Chaos to provide the shape-changing magic of Polymorph, allowing Ithul to shape his new form
Oh my
to his
God!
own whims.
Dang.
Okay.
You should become a monkey.
Okay.
Become
So-
the giant monkey.
So you are attempting
I am
to
an Ozaru.
transform. You have now been amplified with the powers of lightning, wind, earth, and polymorph.
By our powers combined,
Fine.
you are.
Captain Hag!
I am going to say, based on what is being contributed, roll me a percentile dice. High is better, low is worse. I want to see how chaotic
Ooh,
this thing is gonna be.
86, baby,
86.
solid.
Okay. All right. As you pull this energy further and further into you, not only do you realize that you are pulling from the planar touchstones around you, you are also pulling from the Spelljammer ship still left in the courtyard.
Oh shit. Oh god, that's so fucking cool.
Time to play with the
Your-
Phlogiston, boys.
Your human form melts away. Your illithid form comes into being. You look normal at first, but you begin to grow and to change. Your tentacles lengthen. They now have a 15-foot reach. And I am going to need Malik to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
23 plus
Nice.
24.
Actually,
27.
I'm also going to need Score to give me a dexterity saving throw as well.
Remember, you got the plus 5.
And the 4 and the D4.
All right.
Oh!
Both of you managed
boy.
to step just out of the way as lightning and wind begin to form underneath Ithul, lifting them into the air. You now not only have a fly speed equal to your walking speed, but you watch as your tentacles begin turning from flesh into crystal. from the stone power and transformation given to you by Malik. Not only will your tentacles do damage now and increase their length, for the time being, they have also become powerful psionic transmitters.
Ooh.
Each one of your tentacles, all 4 of them, may be used as a reaction each round.
So 4 reactions.
4 reactions each round.
Dope.
Anything that you can do as a reaction, you may do with one of your tentacles. Plus, there is one additional thing you may do. You may shoot a psionic ray, dealing psychic damage as a reaction once per round from one of your tentacles. This will do, because you have been given this power, the power of 4 touchstones, it will do 4d10 damage. And it has a range of 60 feet.
Nice.
Spell attack roll.
Absolutely. But
Awesome.
as each of you has contributed the power of your touchstone, you will not be able to use it this combat.
Ooh.
Wah, wah.
Wait, I'm small?
You're
I'm
small
small.
again, and you only have half your hit points.
Oh no!
Yep.
Well, we've created a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
Let's clear a path.
Absolutely. All right. That was Ithel's turn.
Yeah.
Malik, what would you like to do?
I'm going to cast Aid as a 5th level spell. Everybody, give yourself, or everyone except me, I guess, give yourself 20 temporary HP.
How many?
20 temp HP from the Aid spell.
Ooh, baby.
Yes.
Oh, it's not temporary.
Tell me what this aid looks
increases
like.
the max.
I yell, let's see. So Malik draws himself up to full height as Athul appears behind him. He kind of looks up to make sure there isn't a lightning bolt coming down, and then he goes, "All right, we've dealt Nasi the worst blow she's probably felt for years at this point. All we've got to do is deal with the survivors of her army, and we're through this. By the light of the red night, every one of us are walking out of here today. Go get 'em, lads."
Absolutely.
It's
With
daytime.
pleasure.
I love that we are absolutely turning into like a 90s cartoon. Makes me so happy. All right, let's see. Crow, what are you gonna do?
Crow immediately takes out Kalata, throws her in the air, lightning strikes it as she comes into form. He looks forward and prepares to, we're gonna prepare to cast Thunder Wave the second anyone breaks through to blast them back.
Fabulous.
And that is
Alright.
going to be Crow. Actually, I'm gonna go forward 30 feet. So that'd be
All right.
able to get them the
Your
second they-
round has ended. We begin our next round. Hey, Gorf, you got big,
I got
then you get
deflated.
small again.
Deflated like a pop balloon.
He's like, what's happening? Oh. Like his skin like grows back. He's like, no. And he's like looking around and be like, oh, I guess Speak down. And Gorf's gonna like take like a couple steps away from him.
Sorry, buddy. Just trust me on this one for now.
Just FYI, anybody that ends their turn next to a Thule will have to do dexterity saving throw or take lightning damage.
All right. I
Got
can adjust myself to match.
Good
enough.
to know.
Gorf's like, well, okay, that goes that plan. He's gonna like test a couch and be like, okay, that's a little bit better than that's a little heavier
You
than
were
I
holding the
remember.
big old couch. Gorf is underneath the giant.
Oh my God.
Alright.
Absolutely, that giant couch just fell down on you.
Gorf's like,
Yeah,
oh, what?
control of it.
Oh. So Gorf is gonna spend his turn, removing the couch and getting up and just trying to look somewhat dignified. Like, oh, okay. So I don't know if that takes an action or whatnot, but
it will to actually you're essentially grappled by the couch, so you would need to take an action to shove it off.
Okay.
If you get it
do,
off.
do I need to roll or can I?
I will say that Gorf is strong. enough
Okay.
to
It's just kind
Okay.
of like, bah, battered away.
And then Gorf's gonna be like, oh, that makes me mad! Oh, and he's gonna rage.
I love it. All right, fabulousness. Hey, Thule. What's he gonna do?
He's just gonna telepathically to Gorf just say, trust me on this. I have a plan. And he's just going to use one of his crystalline tentacles, and he's going to point it at Gorf, and he's going to just slowly lift him up with the telekinetic energy, and he's like, fastball special. And he throws him at full force like a rocket. Group of enemies.
What I'll say is that you can hold that action to do that when you see an enemy enter the space.
I'm down with that.
It's like,
All right, fabulous.
That's probably for the best.
Oh, yeah.
You just chucked Gorf out the window.
with no way of not taking massive amount of fall damage or
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't use my
in
wings.
case Ithil hasn't realized, Gorf actually does not have the capability of flight. I know he seems like he can do a lot of things. Flying is not one
the
of
ability to
them.
fly.
Just can't fly. It's very sad.
Bears can't
What it is.
fly. They can climb trees real fast, but
They can.
I mean,
Oh,
that's just
fine.
like a hop and a
You'll
skip
be a
away
flying
from
bear
flying.
by
So
the end of
that's-
this, I promise you.
So that's Ithul's turn. Malik, what would you like to do?
Let's see. So we've already got aid up. I don't have enough time for motivational speech, which is a pity.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, if I knew who the captain of well, they probably know to shoot at the giant dragon. I don't need to do
Yeah.
that.
they're shooting something.
Yeah. I will hold action, and once the rock comes into range, I'm gonna paste it with vicious mockery. So just the moment an enemy comes in range, I'm gonna start insulting it.
Yeah.
That's my action.
Right. All right. Does it have to share a language with you?
Let me
in order
double
for the spell to
check.
work? That's gonna be. That's
No,
gonna be the
it
key point
only
of that.
needs to hear me. It does not need to be able to understand me. The tone of my voice is enough to know that it is being deeply, deeply insulted.
It is sass for the ages.
Yes.
Is what it is. It resonates down through history. You are fabulous. Well, who's ready to meet one of your friends? You witness behind you the stained glass windows of the throne room shatter as a gargantuan, monstrous bird flies into the throne room.
Fastball special.
Look here, you overgrown chicken. You think you can come in here and wreck this nice throne room with your...
What's going on?
I need to make a wisdom saving throw as
Sorry,
Malik
what
just
saving
starts
throw?
insulting its wisdom saving throw,
Wisdom.
DC 18.
All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. If they went, ooh, it fails.
Oh
It
boy.
definitely fails, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
9
throw
psychic
Gorf at
damage,
it.
and it has disadvantage on whatever attacks it makes. On its
Okay.
next attack.
All right, on its next attack. All right, fabulous. And the
Fastball
fastball special. I'm gonna need you to do me an attack roll. I'm gonna say, because you are in a completely new form and you're not quite used to this yet, it's gonna be an attack roll at disadvantage. So let's see if you can hit this thing.
All right, so spell attack is +7, so D20 +7.
Let's
That's the
do
first
it.
one.
Oh,
Oh my God! What a dichotomy!
damn, dude.
Give him advantage to. I guess it doesn't matter.
With a
I mean, I could use inspiration if I really want to. Yeah, because I don't
Do
want to
you
kill
want
Gorf.
to?
by
Yeah, I don't want to
killing
be splatted against a wall.
I'll
You
use
want
an
to use
inspiration on that too.
You may use inspiration.
I don't want to kill Gorf. I
Would,
feel
would
bad.
inspiration give him the 20, or does he have to roll again?
Oh my gosh. You have to roll again at disadvantage.
Okay. So
And shoot, who are you giving the push-ups to?
so 16 with my +7 modifier.
All right. With a 16. Ooh, yeah, you do hit. Gore, as a medium object, can you please roll me, first off, roll me an athletics check to see if you can sort of control your trajectory and do as much damage as possible. Let's see what that looks like.
19.
Okay, with a 19, you absolutely can. Tell me, what are you going to do as you are flying through?
Gorf is going to aim for the creature's neck and do like one of those that Legolas did in the Two Towers, where he like grabs along the neck of the creature, and he's going to just saddle himself with around the creature's neck, riding on its back.
I approve.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Now, as you are flying towards this fabulous giant bird, some things are going to happen. You're going to give me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Rick, 20,
All right.
18.
18. All right.
Oh, and I have
going
bless.
I am going to use.
That's 34.
I'm going to use 3 of my smites
Uh-oh.
to distract you and make you roll again. That's right.
All
I
of them?
want 3. Yep, I want 3 more Constitution saving throws. There we are.
That's 15, 25, and 23. And I will use an inspiration
Oh,
to do it again.
okay.
16
Which
and
which
that's
one are you
17.
re-rolling?
I'm re-rolling the lowest one.
Okay, so the first one you're re-rolling.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
it's 17,
absolutely.
25, and 23.
As you,
And just for good measure, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use 2 plus 2s on that 17 and make it a 21.
do you have any +2s? As far
Yeah.
as I know, you do
Yeah.
not.
We have 5.
You've got combo moves. You have no +2s.
We don't, because I did 2, and then
Oh,
me, and Witchy Mama
Ew.
did 3, so we have 5.
Yeah.
okay, fabulous.
At least
So,
2.
what are your final numbers?
Excellent accounting work there.
It is going to be 21.
17. Yeah. 21, yeah.
24 and 23.
Two,
All right.
you're killing me. It's
Fabulous.
giving me another 20 push-ups.
Oh my god!
Yell real loud if you need me. I'm gonna start. I'll start at the end of my turn, so I will have the
Okay.
maximum time to
All right.
finish them and get back to.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
man.
definitely do. You definitely go straight for this rock. And how much damage do you do?
Oh, are you asking me to ballpark it? Because I don't have an actual number for you.
Well, I want to know what you're doing. Are you just allowing your body to be used as a bludgeoning instrument?
No,
Um,
I'm going to
or-
attempt to technically try to grab onto the neck of the creature. You know, the main thing is getting there. Impact damage is not what I'm going for at this point.
Okay, so fabulous. As you are now attempting to grapple a gargantuan creature.
I believe in you wholeheartedly.
Well, at least hold on to its neck and not fall off.
Alright,
I think
that
this would
is-
be the
that is an
climb
attempt to
on
grapple.
rules rather than
Yeah.
to grapple.
That is an
which-
attempt to grapple.
Yeah.
We are going to do some contested strength rolls. So because this is so much larger than you, you will do yours at disadvantage, and they will do theirs at advantage. So let's see what this looks like, shall we? Shall we, Gorf?
Oh boy, that's
Alright,
a
26.
So, minus strength.
Yep.
Or
Just straight
athletics?
strength check.
Oh,
Nope,
just a
if you're
check.
initiating, yeah, just a strength check.
I'm giving Gorf advantage, so it's a normal roll.
Okay, so you're flat roll.
I'm using another inspiration.
Oh my god! All right, okay, you still must roll at disadvantage at this point.
A second, I'm gonna use another. Give Gorf another one. There you go.
Fabulous straight roll. Good to go. Gimme. You got to be to 26.
And then I'm gonna use 2 + 2s. 3 + 2s.
2 + 2 me.
I'm gonna use the rest of the 3 + 2s.
Yep.
As
Oh no!
That's totally fine. All right, cool. We've done our fastball special. We've done our
Good
insulting
God.
the poor little rock. The rock, as you are clutching its neck, it is going to get pissed off, and you watch as 2 giant talons reach towards you while it's in midair, trying to get you off of its neck. It is going to have I'm gonna say that you would be on the underside of its neck, trying to hang on for dear life. So I'm going to give it advantage on these rolls, since you can't
His
really
first
move
attack-
around a whole lot.
His first attack would be at disadvantage thanks to Vicious Mockery.
Fabulous. All right. So the first attack is
Oh,
regular.
plus Snowflake gave it another disadvantage.
Okay. So we'll just do regular on
All
those.
right.
So Gorf, you've got an AC of 18. Both of those are in fact going to hit.
Oh boy.
And you are now being raped. And I would just like it, as these talons come up, you are going to take a total of 36 points of damage. And you are no longer on its neck. You are now clutched in one of its talons, as it automatically grapples you
All right.
with this attack. You are now flying around, clutched in the claws of a rock. And that will be it for the rock's turn, as it runs in to this space. From the other side of the throne room, you watch as masonry
Uh-oh.
And wood is shattered by the entrance of a glowing dragon ready to destroy you all. It comes flying in at top speed, getting just in front of you.
As it comes in range, my ready action goes off as I cast Thunder Wave at 5th level.
Okay, all right. What is this saving throw here from this giant glowing dragon?
It is going to be, if I am not a liar, a Constitution save.
All right, let's see what this looks like.
Oh,
I
I'll be back. We had another redeem for Dublin.
Ooh!
Oh damn!
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's definitely gonna take half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much
that's taking
damage?
half. So it's going to take 13 points of thunder damage, and sadly is not pushed back.
All right. There we go. And you see it just sort of like, you hit it and it just, you see like part of one of the flames coming out of it sort of get like, shit. But that's about all it does to it.
Our friend. How about you just, not squash us today? That'd be lovely. Can I have one of your talents?
The first thing it is going to do is it is going to look down, see who is directly in front of it. I'd like both of you to roll me a percentile dice. Higher is
Oh.
better. I just want to see who it's gonna go after. Oh,
You'd think we were rolling d20s.
Might as well have.
Oh my god!
Crow,
Hi.
see this thing that you just helped create stare down at you with bright, burning eyes.
You are. I'm like speaking in Draconic. You are majestic.
You hear it speak to you. I know.
I know. Okay, Han
A
Solo.
little bit haughty, but I'm gonna chalk that up to a little bit of Kilnasi. That's probably it.
And let's just see how all of this goes, shall we? Shall we see all of these? Oh,
God.
damn! 2 crit fail.
Yes.
Clearly,
We are-
we had it.
Pride goes before the fall, apparently.
As it is trying to attack Crow, he's moving out of the way and just no, seriously, I'm being so honest right now. You look so amazing. We really have to fight here. Your entire existence is literally caused by us. We can work together here. Whoa, that was a tail. Okay.
That was a tail.
Absolutely. The bite though does hit. It bites you on the arm, and you will take 13 piercing damage, 12 radiant damage, and it's gonna throw one of its smites on you with a little extra radiant damage. So you're 18 radiant damage. So 13 piercing and 18 radiant damage as it just sort of breathes its anger and rage at you. And guess what? Not done yet.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Even Gorf.
Yep.
Well, shit.
So I say,
Oh, damn, Crow.
a 19 for me.
You get the +5 for
Using
me.
my
So
last
you're at
inspiration
24.
on that.
Oh,
one.
24. My apologies. Yeah.
I'm using my last
Okay.
inspiration to reroll that.
Fabulous.
Same. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, all right. Gorf, you got it. Did anybody get less than a 19?
I did.
Oh, well, my friend,
Yikes.
you have just been exposed to the sapping presence of this dragon. Because you failed your save, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls until the end of the dragon's next turn.
We have a legendary resistance from a sub that we got. So
Ooh!
Yeah.
Do you want to use that?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Yeah, you're our nuke.
Yes.
We need our nuke online.
I love it. Because that means everybody has succeeded on their saving throws. You cannot be affected by the sapping presence for the next 24 hours. So
Nice.
that's delightful. We love
solid.
that.
We need that.
Now, as
At
this
the end of
dragon
its turn, I'm going to
flown
use one of
in-
my legendary actions real quick.
Absolutely. What are you going to
I'm going to burn one of my legendary actions and looking at the rock and taking a gamble on whether or not it's being magically controlled, I'm going to cast Dispel Magic at 4th level.
do? At what?
At the rock.
4th level.
4th level
At
dispel
the
magic on
rock.
the rock.
Yeah, 4th level
Uh,
Dispel Magic directed at the rock, because I'm going to see if it's being controlled.
Fabulous. As you cast that spell, you feel it just fizzle out. There's nothing for it to attach itself to.
All right, so now I know there's no magic controlling it. Good. So I can write that off the board.
Yeah. And now, Crow, what would you like to do?
Just facing down on this majestic dragon, Crow
Very
is absolutely enamored. Continuing to speak in Draconic. Yeah, okay, so you got me there. I'm being entirely honest. We do not have to fight. Like, you could join our side. You understand, like, kind of all of the multiverses, especially in the Pathbreak plan, is kind of in peril. Your new home is in peril. We could really use the additional support here against the Lich Queen.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
so I'm going to try to persuade to our side.
Gorf is gonna help by nodding. He's like, yes.
I'm sorry.
No,
So
that
you
was
now
that
look
was
like
that's a
You're in
complete
the
joke.
rock's talon, just sort of flopping.
It's far away.
He's like, yes,
Yeah.
thumbs up. No, he doesn't understand Draconic. That was a complete joke. He doesn't know what the fuck Crow's saying.
No. That's no idea. They, anything else that you would like to do? So as you were saying this dragon is just sort of staring down at you, just sort of curious, and it picks up one of its claws and just sort of like boots you on the nose. It's just like, what are you? What are you?
Yeah,
What are you?
I've been enamored with dragons for like my entire life. I have managed to get many dragons to like on my side, and I would just really appreciate if you could join our forces. You would be an amazing ally.
And it sort of takes its claw and sort of taps it on the ground a little bit, and then like just sort of pokes your shoulder and then taps it on the ground, and is just sort of poking you, and you don't really know what's going on here. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to take the. I'm going to use a key point to take the dodge action just in case this goes sideways. He decides that I'm not worth his time. But that's going to be it for me. I'm trying to get him on our side.
Absolutely. So the first thing I would like you to do is I would like you to make me a persuasion check. I'm very sorry, Lando, but you flopping around in the
No,
rock is
bummer.
not actually going to
Yeah.
be
Gorf tried.
helpful here.
Oh boy. Everything's riding on this die roll for me right now. Come on. Big money. Big money. 13. That's right in the middle of the road, Chiefs.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. It's magic boop damage. You're getting booped, mister.
Ooh.
There's, all right. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yeah, that's the bonus action. Yeah, no, that's all my action. I'm good. That's me.
All right, fabulous. Now it's time for their legendary action. What you realize is that it has been sort of like booping you and then like touching the floor and then booping you and touching the floor. And suddenly, every place that it has booped turns into these ghostly radiant chains that are strapping you down in place. It's ghostly binding legendary action. I'm going to need a strength saving throw from you, please.
Okay. Strength save. At least I'm proficient in these. Let's see.
And you're next to me. You got a +5.
Oh yeah. And I have bless. Let's go. So
Okay.
that's 21, 26 plus bless, which is a d4. Oh, okay, 30.
All right. I'm sorry, did you say 30?
30.
Okay. This fight's, because that goddamn +5, this fight's definitely going to be a little.
Oh my god, it's coming in clutch. Thank you so much, Malik. You're such a great asset to this team.
All right, so you made your save, and you watch like you like sort of like oh, and you see these chains sort of snap, and the dragon looks at you and is just like,
Hi. No, typically these negotiations don't really end with me being chained up, but you know what? If that's what you're about, let's go.
You see the dragon sort of eye you a little bit, like, sort of, what's happening here?
Crow still has like the most genuine like smile on his face.
So we don't have a horny bard here. We have a horny ranger. Horny for death. Okay.
It's not horny, it's respect.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's a difference.
Okay. I have
You're
talent
looking
crushes.
respectfully.
I get horny for people with big brains and people who are real talented. Like
Yeah.
absolutely. I understand a talent crush. You know.
It happens.
All right, Gorb, you are grappled in the claws of a giant monster. What would you like to do?
This guy's really, really grumpy. Maybe some food will make him not as grumpy. And so
Wow.
Gorf is going to cast Goodberry and start trying to throw the good berries in the rock's mouth.
You are an insane person.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You are an
Absolutely.
insane bear person. Is what you are. There's what you see as you are now pelting this rock with little berries is a giant eye sort of turned towards you. And now a rock's eyes are on the sides of their head. So when I say side eye, I mean this is.
Does he not get any in their mouth?
Its beak is not open.
Pelting its beak with good berries.
Alright. Well, okay. So if its beak isn't open, he's not gonna throw it. What he's gonna do is he's gonna hold his action when the
I'm
rock.
sorry, no. I'm sorry. Gorf did absolutely do that thing. We are not retconning that. It is something that Gorf would absolutely do. Throw good berries in the hope that the rock would open their mouth.
Open his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things you realize about this rock is that it is in fact a little more powerful than other rocks that you might have heard about. And this one has apparently Some legendary actions. So, Gorf, would you like to do anything else? I'll say that so that would be your action, and I'll call. You can either choose throwing the good berries to be a movement or a bonus action.
Well, seeing I can't move, I don't think I have any other things I can do with them. I think that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be it. So
Fabulous. I love it. There's I would, you know what, in this situation I would allow you to do something. If you tell me a fun story, it can't be a full action, but I'll allow you to do something interesting with a bonus action.
Gorf is gonna reach in his pack and pull out some of the snacks that he's made. And he is going to reach out and go, and instead of throwing it, which he realizes now is a mistake, he is going to offer it up to the rock.
You know what? Now that you're not like assaulting the rock with your little berries, I'm gonna need to give me a persuasion check. Give me a persuasion check to see what's gonna happen here.
I believe in you.
Oh.
And,
Okay, it's a 13. What is this?
anyone want to give me advantage?
Coming up.
He allows
So,
it.
what is the
23! 23!
Okay, I need to know what the snack is made from.
Okay. So the snack is like this, like
It's the sausage. This is Gorf we're talking about.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say something more fancy, but no, it's like it's not quite like a hot dog or like, but it's like it's a sausage, but it's like wrapped in like some kind of carb, so probably like something fantasy equivalent to like a tortilla or like kind of naan.
So a tortilla?
No, exactly. Okay.
You've
Some-
discovered how
some
to
nice
make
flatbread,
bread in
some
various
flatbread.
forms.
Flatbread.
I love how like naan is apparently
No, I was saying some kind of carb, some kind of
Hey, why
bread.
not? Non-cad? Hey,
I was
hey.
Not.
I was trying to be a little bit non-specific so that we could all contribute to the exact fundamentals of what this
hun,
is.
I don't need to hit the perspectives of character. Oh
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a fantasy corn dog. That's right. That's right.
Fantasy corn dog.
God. You just made a fantasy corn dog. The Rock is, in fact, very curious about this thing. Now I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
I'll take advantage because I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
no.
I'm going
dear.
to burn the legendary resistance I got from the Wheel of Chaos.
Okay.
Ooh, makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. This thing, like, you see it's sort of like bob its head around looking at this thing, and then it just, faster than you can, like, do anything, just bites it. And because you saved on that dexterity saving throw, it does not need your hand.
I figured that would be the case.
This wouldn't be the first time you lost a hand.
No, it would not.
There is, and now the Rock, that I will consider that the Rock's legendary action, eating a corn dog.
Nice.
I'm gonna need to create that legendary action in the Rock stat sheet, eating a corn dog.
Eating a corn dog.
He gains 1d4 HP.
I mean,
That's
it's
right.
canon now.
And 10 happiness.
It absolutely is. Now, let's see what's next. All right. There is the dragon is now going to use one of its legendary actions. And it has now seen that you have just gotten out of its chains. Yeah. It's looking at you and it's just like, bop, It's just gonna try to smash you into the ground.
Oh, that's great.
Classic.
Wait, I'm dodging. That's a disadvantage.
You're at disadvantage. There is.
I don't think
we
it's
can
gonna
try it
matter,
again then.
to be honest.
Let's see. What this looks like.
Exact same result.
As you like, it like slams its claw down, and you dodge out of the way, and then it just picks up its claw and slams it down.
Just like,
It's like, oh. Boom.
And you will take 18 slashing damage this time instead of 12. So
oh my god. My hubris
And
is
now
my undoing.
it's gonna. I want to know, are you on the floor, or are you stuck to its claw?
I would grab onto his claw so that when
Okay.
I'm on
And
his
it-
hand, just like, hi.
It's just gonna like lift up its claw and look at it, and just be
I would
like,
really like to negotiate here. I would prefer not to resort to violence.
"We can do it."
Talking! Having a conversation!
All right, Ithul. Hey, what you gonna do?
It's seeing how the rock seems to be responding to the food that Gorf gives him. He gets a little bit of a devilish idea. And he's going to use a little bit of that legendary action power to amp up one of his cantrips he hasn't used in a long while. And he's going to cast Minor Illusion on the rock, and he's going to make it to where he sees Gorf as just this like source of like pleasantry and food and happiness, and they're like running through meadows and flying through the clouds together. And then when he looks over at the dragon, he just sees images of the dragon eating him.
All right, and what is this exactly?
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion on it, so he basically sees the dragon attacking him, and then he sees Gorf as
Okay,
like this.
that's not that is not a.
That's
cantrip.
definitely major, at least.
That is a no. We're not
He
gonna
said he
stretch it
infused
that
his
far.
legendary action with it. I don't know if that matters, but
Wait, you infused a legendary action into the cantrip.
Yes. Using my last one.
What? Okay, what I will allow is I will allow you to do up to a second level spell then, in place of that like do like a second level effect, but that's still not dragon attack. Like
yeah.
And I'll just make him see Gorf as just a happy source of food.
a happy source of food.
yeah, you might want to refer.
Like he just sees him as Gorf giving him more food.
Okay,
A food provider. Oh,
Yeah. A provider of sustenance and love and care
Sure.
and cuddles.
It looks as though now, as you hold your hands out, what the rock sees is in each hand you are now holding a fully grown pig. Is what it looks like. Just so you know. That's
Alright.
about it. So now, anything else at all you'd like to do?
I'm just gonna stay right here, see what happens.
Okay. The rock is going to take its next legendary action and attempt to eat a corn dog, as it were. It is going to. I'm going to need another dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you're grappled. As the rock tries to eat one of those pigs.
26.
Okay, fabulous. So the rock's beak closes and there's nothing there. This angers the rock.
Uh-oh.
It's now sort of eyeing you like, what's going on here? And yeah, it's not super happy with you. Malik, what would you like to do here?
So I'm going to try and continue talking down the dragon. Hey, look, I get it. You're new in the world. You've got a pre-existing animus here, but you can do so much more than get in a potentially fatal fight here and now. You do not have to be on Kilnasi's side. You can go out there, see the world for a bit, forge your own fate. I get that the circumstances of your creation weren't the best, but you can be anything you want. You've got Crow willing to be a friend if you stop trying to kill him. You've got the rest of us willing to let bygones be bygones. This can go way better. Like, this could go real well for you if you choose to let it.
It looks down at you and it just says, "You are alive. That is unacceptable." And you realize that this dragon is in fact undead. As you start to see the souls of all of the people they turned into this dragon, sort of their faces in the flames and the radiance start appearing and disappearing, coming forward and fading. You realize this thing just wants to kill everything that is alive, and you are, because of your touchstones, you are exuding so much life right now.
Well, you chose this. I'm going to burn my last free spell slot. I'm going to cast Command, which, so it needs to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. Oh no, wait, it doesn't affect undead. Never mind. Instead, I'm going to use a bonus action for Compelled Duel. So it needs to make that same saving throw, or else it cannot move more than 30 feet away from me. DC 18.
Absolutely. Is this what kind of effect is this?
This is a...
Is it a charm?
No, it is just you attempt to compel a creature into a duel. There are no noted immunities to it.
25.
Okay, it's fine. And then I am going... Oh, yeah.
You see it sort of boop you a little bit. Like, what are you? And you feel it sort of pressing into your armor, and you realize it's just trying to figure out how strong the armor is.
And then I'm going to animate one of the wrecked pieces of masonry behind it. Like, point at the masonry and go, kill! The masonry rises up, rushes in, and tries to hit it in the back of the head.
Oh
my god. Okay. Hold on just a moment, please, as I grab a little thing. Let's see. All right, so we have got, how big is this thing?
It is large. Let's see. Yeah, it is large or smaller, same stats no matter what, but just grabbing the biggest piece of masonry I can. And it makes a weapon attack at my spell attack modifier, which is 9.
And because it is now flanking, you are now flanking the dragon, it will get advantage on its attacks. So gimme.
Excellent.
Sweet ass attacks. And how many hit points does it have?
I would argue
it has
sneak attack.
It has 45 hit points.
Okay, fabulous. There we go.
So that's gonna hit for 1d10 plus 5 force damage.
Gimme.
10 force damage.
10 damage. All right. This thing, as it just like punches this thing as hard as it can, you see like its hand just essentially like sort of crackle and like just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And then it sort of, the rubble reforms itself into a fist as it pulls back. It does the damage. You realize it's doing the damage. It's just, this thing is so powerful that the damage seems negligible.
Yeah. Was worried about that. All right.
Oh, thank you for the raid, last on the tick. Welcome.
Oh my god! Welcome.
Oh, and now I need to start doing my push-ups. So,
everybody that just came in, please hit !raffle so that you can win some fabulous Phoenix dice. We have another way that we can win too. We are 10 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. If we get 10 more subscribers today, we will do an automatic dice giveaway immediately, so you can win up to 2 sets of fabulous Phoenix dice today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in the middle of a fight with a hollow dragon and a rock. One of our guys is currently in the rock's hand, feeding the rock corn dogs in the middle of the fight.
Yep.
Another one is stuck on the claw of the hollow dragon after being slammed into the ground. Another one is having a lovely conversation with the dragon and summoning stone monsters. And one of our friends has been turned into a giant crystal tentacled illithid, riding a storm of wind and lightning as it flies around the room. So, you know, a Wednesday.
A Wednesday.
Quite literally. Haha.
Now, Malik, so you've done anything else that you were going to do?
That was my action. That was my bonus action. I'll stay where I am for this fight, and then I need to start doing those 20 push-ups I got given.
Oh my God. That's right. We are gonna be. It's gonna be sexy D&D summer. That's right.
Ooh, yeah. We're getting our summer bods.
And
Let's see.
The Rock is going to take its legendary action, its third legendary action of this round. And because it did not get its goddamn pig that it was looking for, you see it just throw Gorf at the biggest target in the room. What is its, I'm gonna do a strength throw, a strength check to see if it actually, no, I guess it's a ranged attack, so it'll be dexterity. Let's see how it does there.
I mean, you could
A
choose.
14.
But
Right. Does that
here?
Does that hit Ithul?
No.
Does not.
1, 2, 3,
So, Gorf, you are going to
4,
fly past Ithul,
5,
going 10,
6,
20, 30,
7,
40, 50,
8.
60. Oh, wow,
9,
because you didn't hit Ithul. You are going to hit the dragon.
10.
So you are now
11,
here. You just went
12,
70 feet,
13,
which means you are going to take 24 damage as you slam into this dragon. Now, the thing is, the dragon is also going to take 24 damage
17,
from you slamming into it.
18,
So,
19,
all right. You are now on the ground.
20.
It is the Rock's turn. The Rock, with its flying speed of 120, is going to rush past. Oh my God, how you doing? How you doing,
Oh
Michigan?
boy.
Is going to rush past Ithul and see this big old rock monster. And it is going to use a technique called flyby attack. It does not have to stop, and it takes no attacks of opportunity, but it gets to attack both of you on its way. Because it is within 30 feet of all of you, I'm going to need all of you to roll me a 3 Constitution saving throws. In order to stop the confusion, before you go, Ithul, please roll me 3 Constitution saving throws first.
Sorry, what's this from?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Interesting spread. 15,
All right.
18, and 15.
You also
15,
have
18,
bless.
and... Oh, you do have bless. You will want to use that
Oh,
bless.
yes, that's
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
While
1,
you're
2,
using this
3.
bless, Crow, can you please roll me 3 Constitution saving throws?
Will do.
So it would be 18,
Oh boy.
19, and 18.
18 what and what?
So 25, 15, 20.
18, 19, and 18.
18, 19, and 18. All right. Fabulous.
So I have a, the first one is a 28, the second one is a 19, and the third one is a 21.
Can I please get the 3 saving throws from Malik?
I believe, oh, it's back.
Okay, sorry,
Let's
which
do it.
save is
Let's
it?
do it.
Constitution.
Oh, Constitution.
Constitution,
Okay.
yeah.
Constitution.
19
Yeah,
plus
absolutely.
1d4.
And then, Gorf, can you please roll yours as well?
I'll let him finish so that it doesn't get. I mean, I
Now.
can do it real quick. That's fine.
Sorry, no. What I'm saying. Oh, so now, there's so
Boom! Those are.
Ethul.
I don't even need bless.
Ethul.
baby.
How many did you get, Ethul? How many did you get that were below 19?
2.
Oh, we need
2.
3 saves. Cool.
Fabulous.
1,
Crow, how many did you get below 19?
2.
None.
Gorf, how many did you get below 19?
0.
And Malik, how many did you get below 19?
0 and 1 natural
All
20.
right. Okay, fabulous. I love it. Ethul, I am going to send you a little note in the
Oh
Discord.
boy.
Uh-oh, secrets.
I'm about to explode.
I'm sending this in a private message to you. Talk amongst yourselves while I'm typing.
Of course.
I have many more corn dogs.
I think the time for corn dogs has come and gone. I also think that I'm no longer going to be able to try to make friends with this guy. He's apparently filled with a bunch of innocent souls, so I think it's morally
Oh.
fucked if I try to.
Violence is the only language some people understand.
Then let's
Yeah.
give it to him.
All right, now we're gonna see if the rock actually gotcha. If it gotcha. So, Ethul, ooh, crit. Yeah,
Jesus
Ethul,
Christ.
you just took, what is that? 51 piercing damage as it tore a huge chunk out of you with its beak. What I will say
God for aid.
is Gorf, when you turn into your giant form, how many hit points do you have?
204.
You will get, in your large form, you will get you get half of that, an extra 102 hit points, right? So you've got that, and now let's see what happens to your cute little guy down there. I'm assuming that a 23 hits.
Yep.
I mean, I think
Your little your
everybody.
construct.
Oh,
Yep. 23 hits.
All right, fabulous. There is your construct is now grappled in the claw of this rock.
Okay.
And is now flying around with this nice little birdie. You like birdies, don't you? They're nice.
This is a projectile.
It is.
Oh no.
Now, this dragon with 3 of you in front of it is going to sort of look at you all. It's going to sort of like poke you a little bit. It is going to take several steps back. It's literally sort of looking at you, like sort of like trying to suss the situation out, and then it'll like take a step back and then sort of like look at you like it's judging something.
Wait.
And then
If you're taking a step back, do we get opportunity attacks on it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Give all of them opportunity
So
attacks.
it's like, did this guy just think he could walk away from us?
instead of taking opportunity attack, can I just stand up?
Yes, you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
So that is 14 slashing and 10 radiant, which I assume it's resistant or immune to because it's undead.
Ooh, that's a crit fail for me.
You don't know yet. You don't. You do not know. There's how much? So it was 14 slashing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 14
All right.
slashing, 10 radiant.
And Crow. Oh damn! Did you just crit fail
That was a crit fail. A swing and a big miss.
on your opportunity attack?
Yeah.
As Gorf is trying to stand up, I'm going to Gorf to do a dexterity saving throw.
All right, that's fine.
For me, please.
23.
Okay. Crow almost like smacks you in the face with their fist.
As the dragon was moving back, Crow just kind of closed his eyes in just a fit of like anger and frustration, and it's kind of not, his heart's not entirely in it. Just like, I just wanted to be friends. Ah!
Absolutely. So you're not prone again. You are not knocked down by your friend. But this dragon is sitting there just sort of judging what's happening, and then takes a deep breath. And everybody, please get me a dexterity saving throw.
Aha! I have advantage on this because it's not my turn yet, and I was dodging. Sexy.
Did
27.
anybody get below a 19?
Nope. I don't think so.
No? Nobody? You're all good? You all got above 19?
Athul, have you rolled?
I
I'm
think it's
sorry, I
just
thought it
us-
was just you guys
Is
attacked,
that
getting
just us
attacked.
three?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
yeah.
It's all of you.
Yeah.
Oh, how big is this this moth of like whatever the hell is gonna come out of this man's mouth?
Christ.
It takes a deep breath, and what you see is it looks like the souls that make up its radiance start getting excited.
I got 19, by the way.
And so you just made it. All right.
Oh my god.
What you see looks like an army of zombies running out of its mouth
Shit.
Oh my god.
as it uses its breath
What?
weapon. And you all take 21 radiant damage.
I reduced that to 10 because I'm resistant to radiant damage.
Fabulous. I love it.
21. That's with it halved already.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And it sort of stops for a moment, looks at all of you, and just sort of like nods to itself, like, yeah, okay, that's fine. And Crow, it's your turn. What are you up to over there?
Oh boy, it is my turn. Hallelujah. Okay. It just his hands having gone to his face as like the rush of like spectral zombies move past him, taking his life force as they do. He kind of like shakes it off, meets the gaze of the dragon, looks down to Kalata, and like just places a hand down. Tough my own fastball special. You watch as Kalata kind of gets encased in like a ball of lightning as she is constantly spiraling around, and I launch it forward as I cast Storm Sphere.
Ooh, all right.
Getting electric up in here.
It's electric.
Yeah. Yeah. Does Storm Sphere move?
I believe it can be moved.
Until the spell ends. Yada. 230 feet. Creatures within 30. I cannot move it, but it does persist, and I can deal additional damage as a bonus action on my turn to a creature.
Right. Where are you placing it?
I am going to throw that right yonder. So I can get
right in the center there. Okay.
Yeah, so I can get
All right.
both the rock and the dragon.
All right. So that is a 20-foot sphere. So we are going to do. Is it 20-foot radius? Oh no, 20-foot sphere. Sorry, 20-foot sphere. We're gonna clear that drawing. And so it'll be 10 feet.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's 40-foot diameter.
It's 20-foot
Radius.
radius. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna do. There's 10. There's 20. this. Oops. I need to get over here. Now I can do this. All right, I can do it because I'm smart. SMRT. I am so smart. It'll be a little oblong today.
A little oblong. It's a wee bit oblong.
It's-
No harm in a
Alright.
little oblong.
Do people take damage immediately, or is it like on the
yes.
beginning of their turn?
It immediately when it is cast, they take bludgeoning damage, which is gonna be 9. They have to make the DC 17 saving throw.
Okay, all right. So, and it's a strength saving throw,
Yeah,
yes?
strength save or take the 2d6 bludgeoning immediately upon it being cast.
All right, let's see. We're gonna do some saving throws over here. Do we get? Does a 22 beat? Yes.
22
Right.
does beat it, but then I'm going to use my bonus action to make a spell attack against the dragon. So let's
Okay,
see.
so now is when we start doing the lightning damage, right?
Yeah, this is when lightning damage comes into play.
All right. So does it take 20 lightning damage? Is there?
Yeah,
is there a
if I
saving throw?
no, it's not a saving throw. I have to roll to hit, so that's plus 10 to my spell attack.
Oh,
That's cool.
Oh, getting fancy.
All right.
All right, let's see. Do you? Oh, yeah, you got it. You got
Yes.
it. So
All
it's
right, and so that's
20
going to be
lightning
20
damage?
points of lightning damage. Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Um,
yep, that's modified.
You see like the pieces of this thing. They seem almost metallic, and they seem to like. You watch the sparks sort of like shift around all of these metal pieces, on the back of this dragon.
Mhm.
It's very interesting to watch. All right. Anything else that you'd like to do?
That's my action and my bonus action. That's it for me.
The dragon is going to take its legendary action. Everybody, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
And did anybody get less than 19?
Nope, not me at least.
Yep. I got less than 19.
Oh, right.
Oh, you got 18.
Nat 20 2 times over, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Nice double
Yeah.
crit.
You so everybody that fails this saving throw is going to take 22 thunder damage
Oh,
as all of the pieces of metal that make up this carapace sort of expand briefly and then slam into each other, creating this huge sonic boom. Athul, you are not affected by this, so you actually didn't need to do the saving throw. It's only people
okay.
that are closer. There is, and did you do a saving throw for your construct?
Oh, not yet. Let me double check.
And did you do a saving throw for your construct for the storm sphere?
Ah, right. So those
yeah.
are both Constitution, right?
no, the Storm Spear is strength,
Oh,
and that's
wow.
just against the 9 points of damage.
absolutely. Let's see what goes on. Legendary actions. And let's see.
Nope, that's not good. 13, 14 fails both.
Yeah, so that's going to be
Okay.
9 bludgeoning damage from
Okay.
Storm Spear.
So
mean,
9 blood
22 thunder.
damage. You are down to 14 hit points for your construct.
Yeah,
Um,
the 22 thunder will kill it then, or destroy
yeah.
it.
Yeah, sadly. So this rock has it in its hand, and it just like crumbles like sand out of its talons, and just there's now a pile of sand on the ground.
Honestly, I think that saved us more than it hurt us. I don't want to know what that rock is planning on doing with that construct.
Now, anything else, Crow? Nope.
With that, Crow is going to wisely take a couple of steps back. Ah, man. Wait. That attack on it was a hit, right?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm going to burn a key point and attempt a stunning strike.
Ooh,
Let's stun that
stunning
boy.
it with your lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually
You get
is really
inspiration
cool.
for that.
Oh, thank you!
So what do we need? All right. So as this bolt of lightning slams into it, you infuse it with your essence and try to shatter the concentration of this thing. What's the saving throw?
It's going to be a con save.
Oh,
All
did the
right,
rock
let's
get
see.
hit by the thunder blast? If it was like a full radius?
It's saved.
Okay.
Save.
Got it.
Yeah, as that storm spear approached, I mean, rocks are used to flying through storms. Like it's no
Oh
problem.
man, that's
Just-
a 25.
it
That's
goes. Just use one of its wings to just knock it away. All right. Does a 19 or I'm not sure how much did we do here? 25. Yeah.
I'm gonna give disadvantage on that there, Rock.
Okay. All right. Let's see if the hollow. Now, are you aiming it? So this is at the hollow one, right?
You have the hollow. My apologies.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if you.
Oh, that's
Oh.
28. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry.
burning through my ally points today. It's all good.
I love it. And chat, absolutely. As you're watching, you got plenty of ally points there to help them out. This fight does not seem to be going well for them. So, there's, hey, Gorf,
Yeah.
you know what you got to do? You got to feed a rock a corn dog. I feel like that's the new children's book. If you feed a rock a
If
corn
you feed a rock a corn dog, it'll
It
expect
won't eat you.
it'll expect the pig instead.
dog,
If you don't give it a pig, it'll throw you across the room.
it will.
I tried to
This
make
is
that rhyme, but I
exactly
couldn't think of it.
Or not Alex
Hey,
Hayes.
if anyone wants to give Gorf haste, I have a cool thing we could do. I will give it to myself, but that's illegal.
It's
You
illegal.
You just see. So first of all, I would like to say that we're like 3 or 4 rounds into combat, and
Yeah.
you have only once used any of your combo moves. So
Honestly.
I
was
would like
actually
to remind
playing
you
that.
all, you are in a goddamn group. You are
Yeah.
not 4 individuals fighting alone in the same room. You are part of a group. And you have an astonishingly powerful resource at your fingertips that you
Yeah,
are
we have a massive Athul behind us.
Yeah.
Just kind of hanging out.
Fool, do you have haste? I'm trying to look at your character sheet.
I can cast it, but there are current circumstances at the moment.
Yeah.
There are some circumstances happening.
That's fine.
Gorf, what are you going to do?
Oh, Phantom. Oh,
Ooh, what's happening?
Oh,
Is something
I got
happening in
haste.
chat?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's
Thank
that.
you
Oh,
so much,
yes.
Phantom.
Okay. So Gorf is gonna run across the room to this wall right here, and he's how high up is the rock?
The rock is probably about like 20 feet at this point. It's
Perfect.
like low enough that it can like dip down as it's flying to like.
Yeah,
great
awesome. Okay,
control
so
and, like,
Gorf is gonna run 30 feet to this wall, and inexplicably just start climbing up it, and just like digging his claws into the wall, up to where above the rock, and then he's gonna jump and try to grab on top of the rock's neck again.
Okay, the rock is not. It's got animal intelligence, but it is also like the king of the hissing planes. So you're not going to get to use the same attack on it twice without it seeing it coming. So
That's fine.
I'm going to need you to make me an attack roll at disadvantage as this rock watches, like it's just watching you climb the wall and jump at it. So it definitely
An
sees
attack
it
or
coming.
like athletics? 'Cause he's not trying to injure. I don't know if that was clear.
If you're trying to grapple it, then sure, we can do an athletics check, but it'll be a disadvantage. It's just again
21. Woo! Yes.
I'm also going to say there is
Okay.
no saving throw for once again the epic side eye that this rock is giving you.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
You have been side eyed. Okay. I need you to
I can already see it.
sorry. I just need you to deal with it. Okay.
So was that jump my action, or what was taking-
Absolutely, yeah.
Alright.
That's the same as an attack. You're trying to grapple this thing.
As a bonus action, can I pull out a corn dog and hold it in front of its face from behind its neck?
The first thing that I am going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
19. Oh, actually, we'll just do 21.
Nope, okay, you're fine.
Okay,
I
okay.
see all those. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
There is yes, you can absolutely hold out the corn dog. Now I will need a dexterity saving
Yep.
throw. The rock uses its legendary action.
25.
Okay, and it eats a corn dog.
Gorf is going to use a free action to pat the rock.
You may
Oh,
remain, puny bear, so long as you feed me.
so we now have a rock with a bear on its neck.
That is currently being tamed, or at least that's what the aim is here. Just kind of like,
Gorf
hey,
really wants to.
Well,
make this
I
rock
mean,
his
I
friend.
mean, Gorf is absorbing a lot of the legendary actions of this rock, so
yeah.
absolutely, this is what's going on.
I will say, Gorf, if you
Oh, yeah.
end your turn
I also have
inside
haste.
of the storm sphere,
That's
you
fine.
have to make a save at the end of your turn.
He doesn't. We don't. I don't care if he
Right.
doesn't care.
All right, just making
Anything
sure.
else? Gorf, is there anything else that you would like to do?
Can I use my action from haste to attempt to calm the rock down and ask for its heartfelt forgiveness for deceiving it about the pig? Because that was
you
sad.
would know enough as an animal folk. You would absolutely know enough about awakened animals to understand that most animals do not have language, especially those of animal intelligence.
It's more about the tone rather than the
Okay,
words.
I'm gonna use my action to then
If you want to use your extra action, you can absolutely try an animal handling check.
yeah, I tend to not try to ask for specific checks. That's kind of what I was trying to get in the realm of.
Fabulous.
But yes, that'd
Let's
be great.
do it.
All right. Go. 26. That's a dirty 19, baby. Ooh,
Okay.
something might happen.
Something.
Absolutely. Something is going to
Yes.
happen.
All right.
As the rock seems to begin calming down, Gorf, some things are about to go down. And I just need you to be aware of that.
And also, if you're like, if you just want to say, "Hey, you can't tame this rock no matter what you do," that's okay to say too.
No, this rock, absolutely. You have just done a fabulous animal handling check.
Oh boy.
Does it like me now?
Then,
It hates you less.
Rock,
I'll take that. That's a win.
now, something's happening. What's happening here?
Attack rolls are being made. Oh no.
Rock,
Kyle's getting devious.
yeah. You watch as 3 creatures stand up on the back of the rock.
Uh-oh.
They had not seen.
Cranium rats?
3
Harpies.
Medusae
Medusae?
are riding this rock.
Gorgons.
Yeah,
Oh
my
that's the
God.
problem I'm
Constitution
dealing
saving
with at the
throw.
Are
moment.
you fucking
That
kidding
you
me
have
right
been
now?
making.
Holy
Oh my
Every time the
god.
rock- Every time the rock has been flying past, you are making 3 Constitution saving throws before being petrified. Now,
Fun.
Oh, okay.
Gorf,
Yeah.
as you attempt to placate this rock, the Medusae look down on you and just say, "He's majestic, isn't he?" And you realize that they all look almost exactly the same. that it's three sisters.
We're just gonna rub
And
his
they
eyes
start
and make sure he's not
finishing-
seeing triple.
They
Ooh.
start finishing each other's sentences. Isn't it lovely? We love our pet, but they seem to enjoy the food that you've given. And you see one of them point their arrow directly into the rock's back and shoot the rock.
No.
Can I use a reaction to dive in front of the arrow?
No,
Okay.
you are
No.
underneath the rock's neck. You
No,
do not.
I jumped on top of it.
Up there. No.
I had 90 feet of movement. I could get up really, really high on that wall, and I wanted to get it up so
wait,
I could
hold
jump
on.
on top of its back.
First off, do you have climbing speed?
I do.
Okay, all right. So you got up 60 feet and you jumped.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, you don't have any movement left.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Yeah.
That's fine. And it's somebody else's turn. So there's you. So the rock is going to take 10 damage. And because of that, it recognizes this damage, and it knows it is well trained. So the animal handling check that you attempted on it has now dissipated. It still knows that you are a source of food, but now it also knows that if it eats the food, it will feel pain.
You also
You,
know
on
they
the other
control it
hand,
that way.
just got critted
All right.
as one of them shot an arrow in your fucking face. You are going to take 11 piercing damage and 21 poison damage.
What's the total
Ooh.
damage?
The total damage is going to be 11, 20, 32. The one that missed you, the sisters both look at her and they're like,
Always a
You see the
disappointment.
shame. You just see the shame. All right, Gorf, anything else?
This is why your mom's least favorite.
If
Nope.
you're in melee range of them and you still have an action, you can start murdering.
I don't think he does right now. No, no.
I'm out of action.
He used everything.
Yeah.
All right. And Thule is currently restrained and about to become petrified if he fails this check. So, I'm going to need you to repeat the 2 Constitution saving throws to see if you get petrified. You know what? We'll just make it 1.
Do
Like,
I
you're
have a
already
chance to
restrained, so it'll be
cast a
1.
spell on myself?
You what?
You
Do I
make
have a
this
chance to
save
cast a
first.
spell on myself?
Does restrained allow for spells to be cast?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay, then yes, you may.
Surprise.
But you make the save before you take your actions with petrified.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Atul.
No. Actually, no. It's at the end of its next turn.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So you can take a turn to try to turn this around.
Yeah, once again, level 4 Dispel Magic, but on myself, as he just presses his hand to his chest very slowly and focuses his magic
Nice.
on himself.
In the face, Phantom.
I will. So this is not a spell that's happening. Tell me how you are going to sort of find this magic within you. What else are you going to use besides Dispel Magic to make this work?
I will actually burn all of my sorcery points if I have to, all 5 of them. As I
Well, tell me
try
what
to
you
channel all
want to
this-
do.
It feels like a poison, like just this nasty toxin that's just like slowly eroding the world around him, and he's just gonna channel all of his magic into just chipping that away.
Okay, cleansing yourself. I am going to need all of you.
Sune all the way.
I'm going to need all of you to make me a wisdom saving throw as Ithul is trying to dispel all of the magic that has been infused in him by
Natural
all
20.
of your touchstones. Oh, fabulous. All right.
You
So
as well, or just
Alex,
them?
you
Ooh, that's an 8.
Gorf 2?
Yes.
You're within 5 feet of me, Crow. So
That's an
plus 5.
11. Okay, so that's
And we
actually.
have black.
Ooh, 2 crits
Hmm.
on that. And Crow, what I'm going to say is,
14.
Ithul, you feel yourself fall back down to the ground as you lose the effects of Crow's touchstone, but Crow, you may now use your touchstone.
That's
Feel
fine.
the winds return to my side. I'm just like, oh. I look back and see that Ithul is what's going on the ground.
And absolutely, Ithul, you have cleansed yourself of this thing. You will not have to make the saving throw.
Whew. Okay. So if that's the case, that's still wait. No, I can't do that. 'Cause that's still a spell. Never mind. So yeah. Ooh, choices. I don't like being in a line with them, so I'm gonna move as off kilter from them as possible.
Use those laser rays.
Right? Yeah, you
And-
haven't been using any of your legendary actions.
Get close. Do stuff.
Yeah, let's.
Wait, do I
remember,
have
it's up
reactions
to-
or legendary actions? Because I used my legendary stuff that I rolled for in the Wheel of Chaos already.
Okay, so don't forget, you have 4 legendary actions every round because of these
Okay.
chemicals.
You see, I thought they were reactions. I'm sorry.
Well, no, legendary actions are reactions at the end of somebody else's turn.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that is a way to look at it. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus a little bit of a ray beam on one of those. You know what? The one that missed her shot on the rock, I'm gonna aim it right at her. Just send a
Okay.
nice little psionic blast right towards her.
Fabulous. Let's see.
Plus
what that
7.
looks like.
So, nat 20.
Oh, damn. Okay, so as you focus all of your energy
So
on
is that
this,
8d10?
we'll just double. Give me the 4d10 and then we'll double it.
17.
3,
Okay, so
4.
32 damage. I love it. All right.
Bad math.
She grabs her 34. Like she grabs her head and starts screaming, and you see both of the others just go, oh no. No. They don't like you anymore. You're not their favorite.
Oh,
Was I ever?
I'm so bummed for Ithul.
Wait, are they psychically linked to each other?
You don't know. Maybe.
No, we don't.
That could be exploitable.
They're triplets. Who knows?
And
So yeah, I think that's about all I can do. I have
all
a
right,
plan,
fabulous.
but I need to wait.
Alec, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I am going to, let's see, the storm spear is still on. Was it centered in the air or on the ground?
It's centered in the air.
Okay, so I can get to like here and be underneath the area of effect then, because it's a sphere, or is it
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So that gets me in range. I'm going to bonus action cast Wrathful Smite to
Ooh.
improve the next shot I get that hit, the next attack I get that hits, and I will start swinging.
Start swinging.
All right, give me that attack.
29 and 24.
Ooh, yes, you absolutely hit with both of them.
So that is 8 slashing, that's 8 slashing, 15 slashing, so 23 total slashing.
23, very nice.
19 radiant,
Awesome.
2 psychic, and it needs to make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until let me double check. And for a minute until my concentration is broken.
Fabulous. It feels the intrusion. And it just looks at you and says, "Do you think a little pet like you could frighten me?"
If you were smarter, you would be terrified.
Damn. All
Gotta
right.
love the bard smack talk, yo.
I love it. Anything else?
Let's see, that's my action, that's my bonus action. I I don't really have a reaction to use here. Yeah, nothing else. That's it for me.
All right. Fabulous. Hey, hey everybody.
At the end of his turn there, if I'm just gonna burn 3 or 4, however many of these you want me to burn for my legendary actions, and I'm going to focus all of
So in these situations, you can have one legendary action at a time. This is not a Wheel of Chaos thing, so you get one.
Fair enough. So I'll burn an action, and I'm going to try and channel a shadow blade out of my this darkness underneath my cloak. And as it slowly just rises and takes shape, I'm going to start focusing one of the planar touchstones we haven't really toyed around with, the one that came from the Spelljammer. And I'm going to try and focus as much of the Spelljammer touchstone energy into the Shadow Blade as I can.
So, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make me a. This will not be a wisdom saving throw. This is going to be a charisma check.
Ooh.
Not a saving throw, a check.
Bada bing, bada boom. 22.
Okay. You can have one action, and that action is going to be summoning the Shadow Blade. If you want to do something else with it, you can do it with a different legendary action after somebody else's turn.
Fair enough. I'll do it sequentially.
All right. So now, the Rock is very well trained to, in fact, attack groups. The Rock uses its movement to fly past each of you. As it does, I will need all 3 Constitution saving throws from each of you, including Gorf.
Do they all need to make the Storm Sphere save because it's flying through the Storm Sphere with them on its
And
back?
question: they all have the ability to petrify multiple times per round? It's pretty
It's just
insane.
anyone that they can see, anyone that can see them.
Yeah.
Within
At
like
any
30
time.
feet or something,
God.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
Medusa's are no
Oh
joke.
God!
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
26.
So roll
You have to actively
your
choose
3
to avert your
Constitution saves and let me know if anybody gets below a 19.
All right.
I'm fine.
All right. Did anybody get below a 19?
Did I need to make a roll?
Remember, Crow, you have the +5, which
I
gets
know.
that 15 up
Yeah,
to 20.
but that plus 5 ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah,
that's
no,
not
too
gonna
much
do
for
much
the
of a
3. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's for
Here,
10.
I'll give you advantage for that 3.
All right,
And
thank
we are-
you.
Gotta
Guys,
use my
be
points for
aware of
something.
time. How much time you're spending taking your turns. So, did you
Okay,
fail your
yeah.
save?
I got 19.
Okay, just barely.
All right.
Just barely. All right. So,
Eke it by.
you are going to be petrified. Is moving through the storm sphere, does that require a saving throw of some kind?
No, you can move through the storm sphere easily. It's that if you're there in your turn, you have to make the saving throw against the bludgeoning damage.
Okay, fabulous. So these are all, I'm going to put the Medusa over here, but they are all on the back of the rock still.
Got it.
So the Rock is going to go after its first 2 targets that it sees, because as Gorf is on the back of the Rock's neck, it cannot get to Gorf. So we're gonna do hey Crow.
Hi.
It's gonna attack you. It's gonna
Uh-oh.
come at you, and you're gonna take 19 piercing damage.
Oh boy, am I? Do I have shield? I do.
I
also
love the
have
fact that
purism.
I reminded you about combo moves, and we still have not used any.
It's not been anyone's turn yet. It hadn't been my turn at least to do combo move yet.
No,
But
we've gone through Gorf, we've gone through Athul, and we've gone through Malik, and nobody has used any combo moves.
I
So
see.
I'm
Well,
going to say now, you will not survive this combat if you don't start utilizing all of your resources. Crow's about to go down. Gorf's going to go down in a minute. There's like
All right. So I'm
don't
going.
make me TPK you.
How much was that to hit, by the way? Let me just check in.
You're what?
That's 24. And yeah, I'll use shield.
Anybody can
Okay,
combo attack
fabulous.
at any time.
So it's still gonna hit you
Oh wait.
because your AC is 16.
Oh,
so
I did
that'll
bad
take
math.
20.
I don't do shield. I just am bad at math, actually.
Okay, so yeah, you take 19 piercing damage.
Oh boy, that hurts.
And let's see what this does to you, shall we? As it reaches its talons down. Ooh, with a 15, I think Malik manages to dodge out of the way of this talon. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Gorf, you are on the back of the neck of this thing.
Yeah.
You are holding on for dear life, which means you are not. They're going to have disadvantage on all of these attacks. Each of them gets 2 longbow attacks.
That's fine. Since we got 5 plus 2s from here.
Oh, thank God.
You.
They have
Alright.
they have disadvantage on all of these?
No, they've got advantage.
Okay.
On them. There's. So, Gorf, your AC is 18. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of them hit. You are going to take 6, 10, 19, 27 piercing damage. And you are going to take 6, 12, 18, 28 poison damage.
That's 55? No. Yeah, 55, right?
Okay, fabulous. You are taking 55 damage. As you are just literally, there was nothing in you, and then there were 4 arrows in you. Is how that goes. And you watch, it's like they all sort of pull their bow at exactly the same time and release, and then pull and release again. So, now also, we've got a nice little dragon over here that you've been talking some smack to.
Band Reaper, thank you so much.
Oh my
For the
God!
10 gifted.
Oh my god! Oh, we get to 100!
10. Oh, we just got to 100. Oh my God, that's amazing. And we're about to start another hype train. Oh my God, are we gonna do?
Oh my
God!
Ooh. How many
That's
bits do we
insanity.
need for that hype train?
I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Choo choo!
Another hype
Woo!
train. All right. What's gonna happen now?
We'll take
Because
some
we
more
just hit
plus
that hype
twos
train.
now.
We're going to
Chugga
move
chugga
out.
woohoo.
So I'm talking. We are going to move out of rolling for combat. We are going to move into narrative combat.
Oh, baby.
So we are moving into narrative combat now. We are already aiming at a level 4 hype train. Okay.
Excellent.
That's
You guys,
astonishing.
chat,
Never-
you guys are
Thank you
amazing.
Never done
very
that
much.
before.
The
How does
first
that work?
thing. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to do a dice giveaway because we just hit 100 subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So absolutely, Lando, let's hit that raffle button. Let's see who wins some
Alright.
fabulous dice.
Here we
from
go. The
Dice.
first winner
Who does it?
is
Oh my God.
Rumple.
Tanasi.
Rumple. Oh wow.
Jumping in. Okay. We're gonna have to, when
This-
this hype train is done, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with
Yeah.
all of this.
Holy shit, Air
stuff.
Genasi! You
That's
legend!
crazy. Thank you so much. I'll give you this thing.
5,000 bits. That's 2
Wow.
monumental
Wow,
effects.
wow. We're already at level 5. So, Lando, did we do the dice?
We did. It
For the-
was, I think, Rumple Foreskin.
Rumble.
When I say it out loud, that's
Love that
so
name.
funny.
Yeah, no, it
That
needed to be said out
reference.
loud. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Thank you again, Eric Ganassi, for the next gift sub.
So,
Hey,
all
Joel
right,
got it.
So, we've got, this is fabulous. Rumpleforeskin, please send me a note. Either whisper me here in Twitch or send me a note on Discord or Twitter, and I will hook you up with some fabulous Phoenix dice. Now, we got to do it again, okay? Because we have just hit a level 5 train.
All right, here we go, closing it up again, and the
All right.
next winner is
Here we go.
Chelsea.
Love!
The great thing.
Charles, that's my girlfriend.
The great thing about this raffle, guys, is you only have to sign up once, and the list persists. So
That's right. It's amazing. There is Chelsea. Please, same thing. Send me a whisper or on Discord or anything like that, and we will hook you up with some fabulous Phoenix dice. I think this might be the biggest hype train we've ever done. We are up to 180.
yeah, this is insane.
Oh my
you
God.
guys are
This is-
you guys
absolutely
are awesome.
incredible.
Amazing. So, let's talk about this. All right. I feel like we need to process a little bit.
Before you process, I do have something to add to the chaos as
Oh, no.
the rock's turn goes to a conclusion.
Okay, we will get to that in a little bit. Because there is this absolute insanity happening, which I'm so, I can't even tell you. Thank you so much. This is incredible. There's first I want to say thank you to Erigenasi for all of the bits and the subs. Thank you to Band Reaper for the 10 community subs. That's amazing. Thank you to Lion Knight for the gift sub. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you, all of you. And I am going to do something fabulous. All right, but first I need to work this out just for a sec. All right. I am okay.
Kyle's brain is
I
melting.
would like all of you to discuss amongst yourselves what's happening in the battlefield and what you can do with this.
Ithul, you got like telekinesis with your tentacles, right?
Correct.
Grab me and one of the Medusa and switch our places. Like, fling me onto the back of the rock with them, fling Medusa over here next to the dragon. The dragon hates everything that's alive, and the Medusae are alive.
Oh shit!
Well,
I
you'll
can do
also be
that.
getting them inside the storm sphere too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Thank you.
And I can stun them! Ah!
Yes, and
Thank you,
I am...
Fabiola, for the bits.
I can-
I would like to say also, everybody that's participating in this hype train, even like if you just throw like a tiny little bit, like 100 bits or something like that, you will get, oh, it's done. But, okay, so what we got here is we got 14 gift subs and 6,500 bits. That's astonishing.
Oh my
Look
god.
at this cool new
That
emote.
is amazing.
It's a chicken.
All of you are going to be getting fabulous emotes. And speaking of emotes, just FYI, we just hired someone to do some fabulous emotes for our page. So you're going to get new fun things to play with over here in a little bit. But I'm going to say because we got the 10 gift subs, everybody, please roll me a percentile piece. Higher is better.
Okay.
Ha!
Eh, I'll take it.
Bully got a 6.
76, let's go.
So let me see what's going on over here. All right.
I'm just
so
missing one for Thule.
Thule?
Who got the highest?
I got a 76
Looks to
so
be
far, waiting
pro.
for Thule. Yep, 76.
Bro,
Hello.
what is your unique item?
I have the necklace of Dragging High, and I have all the
Yeah,
drinks.
you do.
Do I get a
As you are battling, as you are battling this dragon seems to have become enamored of what your limits are as it has been trying to destroy you. At one point when it was sort of poking at you with its claw and you dodged out of the way and got caught, a sliver of the claw came off. And now you can summon a radiant drake.
Ooh.
Nice.
This drake will have the same type of stats as your other drake, but it will actually do radiant damage instead of an elemental type of damage. So yeah, you are becoming the most versatile drake, Gordon.
I am the Drake Master!
Absolutely.
All the
That is
kinds.
the evolution of your fabulous item. There is,
Love it.
And yes, so we are going to have 4 legendary resistances added to the pool for that. I am going to utilize 2,500 of the bits to give an environmental effect, and then each of you may roll once again on the Wheel of Chaos. So please,
God.
one at a time, roll on the Wheel of Chaos and let me know what you get.
Wheel of
Chaos!
It's not loaded.
There you
It's a
go.
little slow. Give it a second.
Another 5 spell slots.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh,
Put
I have
them
plans
in
for
the
these.
6 spell slots for Gorf.
Oh my God.
I love it. Yay. What'd you get, Crow?
Let's find out. Oh, is it going? It's now we're here. Oh, 2 spell
2 spell
slots.
slots. Okay. And here's mine.
4
Now, what is
legendary
it?
resistances.
Really coming in handy.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Especially with
Nice.
these Medusae.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, by the way,
flying
we also have on the books 4 legendary resistances from the gemstones from Aragonasi and
I got those.
Phantom, yeah.
Yeah. And we have
Oh, Lion King, my apologies.
the extra +2s. We have 10 +2s from the random
Okay.
bits.
All right,
Got it,
we are
you got it.
absolutely going to be utilizing all of these
Oh yeah.
things
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
as we jump into this. So, the first thing that is going to happen is, give me just a moment, please, as I pull up some stuff. This is about to get a little crazy, is what's going to happen.
I bet.
Let me see. Let me see a thing here. How big is that? It is okay. It's that thing. Okay. So we've got. Let me see. Where did you go? Why are you not popping up? There you are. I see you. Okay. And as we are going to start at the top of the round again. With Gord. I don't want to keep track of everything that's been going on.
Clean slate. Clean slate.
So I'm like,
Clean
my brain's
slate.
broken.
The real battle starts now.
The first thing that happens, the environmental effect. You hear this deep growling voice coming from the area that off to the east, where there's the kitchen and the guest rooms and things like that, where all of the people ran to escape the combat that is happening here. It has a weirdly familiar tone, though. You just hear, what is happening here? Oh my God. This, I don't know if I like this. I think maybe that this is a weird form. I don't know what to do. Oh God. And stumbling into this space is suddenly a pit fiend
Oh, our baby?
with
Hey!
the accent of Granny.
Oh! Oh,
Apparently, her touchstone started channeling the hells, and she transformed into a pit fiend. She looks around her throne room with wrecked couches and all kinds of craziness, and she's like, oh no, oh, you listen to me, this is unacceptable. I will not allow you. I just fixed everything from a goddamn giant ship falling on my fucking house. You get the hell out of here. And you see the pit fiend join the initiative order.
Oh my god,
Hey!
Apparently at like the very end. Because that was terrible.
It wants to see what everyone's
Granny?
doing first.
Absolutely it does. So that is your environmental effect. You've all rolled on the Wheel of Chaos. It is now time to see what we can see. Gorf, you are still on the back of this rock. Tell me, what are you gonna do? Narrative combat.
Gorf is going to let go of the neck of the rock that he's been holding, and he's going to turn around and look at all three of these Medusas. He's be like, "Oh, that really hurt, and then you hurt the rock too. Fuck you!" And he's gonna run, and he is going to jump, double kick, and kick two of them off the fucking rock.
Fabulous.
Nice.
Are you using any other resources that you have?
Well, I have another action with because I'm hasted. Oh, okay. Actually, how about this? I'm gonna use 2 spell slots and infuse my kicks with lightning damage because I'm a lightning bear, and I was mad that you took my touchstone away. So I'm gonna draw a little bit of power from Cthulhu, like 2% of Cthulhu's power back. I mean, actually, I'm gonna take a little bit back and kick these guys with lightning.
All right, I'll allow it. You don't have to pull any power from a tool. I will allow it.
Okay.
For the spell slots. Yes. So you're infusing your kicks with lightning using 2 spell slots. Fabulous. What are you gonna do with your next action?
My next action is, what is a Medusa's like a snake person?
No, a Medusa is a human that has been cursed, and now has snakes for hair.
Okay, I was gonna bite your neck, but that's kind of. Gorf is gonna pick this one up and throw her off the edge. Throw her
Are
off
you
the
gonna
rock.
use that with another spell slot with little lightning?
Let's do instead of that. He's going to use a spell slot to increase the strength of the throw, so you can throw her a lot further.
So what I'm gonna say is, since you are utilizing all these spell slots in the same round, that you will be utilizing the same spell for each of them.
Okay, that makes sense.
And so you're gonna amplify it with lightning.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lightning throw.
I'm gonna need you to do me an Arcana check. It's gonna be very high. You have disadvantage to see, because you are a barbarian trying to utilize a bunch of magic here.
Storm cloud shoulder throw.
So let's see. Oh yeah, with the 9. Okay, so let me tell you what happens. So as you run up and you just like jump and just kick these 2 Medusae in the face, and then while you're in the air, grab the third one and like flip over and chuck them. The spell that you are using is, because you don't have a whole lot of control over this lightning, is actually lightning lure. So, so you kick them, and then they're immediately pulled back to you. And I will say that you get to kick them again. So this happens
Double
for
kick.
all three of them.
Yo.
And then the third one, you like pick her up and just sort of like throw her down on the rock and then pull her back and throw her down on the rock again. So roll me just one basic attack, and we're gonna do twice that damage for each of these lovely
It's
Medusa.
like an unarmed attack, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm gonna recklessly do it.
All right.
You can absolutely recklessly attack.
Okay, cool. The
I
6.
just need the damage.
Oh, is this the damage? Okay.
Uh,
So my unarmed strike is 9. It's just 9 flat.
Okay, so 9. And how much is lightning lure at your level?
I
It's
don't have lightning
Oh,
lure.
I have lightning
I have no
lure.
idea.
Give me 1 second. Lightning lure at our current level would be 3d8.
3d8. Okay, so what I'll do instead of just the flat 9, we're gonna do 3d8 plus 9
Okay, cool.
for each of them. So 19 damage to each of them. There we go. All right. They're all on the ground now. That's fun. They're all looking like they're still fine, but they're on the ground now. Hey, Azul, what are you gonna do?
He's going to carry on with attempting to drag the energy from the Spelljammer touchstone into the Shadow Blade he's formed. And the end purpose is to create basically a weapon that'll warp his targets wherever he wants them to go.
So, because this touchstone works with like summoning from different places, and apparently occasionally transforming,
Yeah.
utilizing that. It is currently attuned to the hells. So I need you to roll me a d10, and we're gonna see which layer of the hells it's attuned to.
You just said that.
I kind of want to just fling them into the phlogiston and see how they fare.
All right, let's see that.
Two.
Two.
Second layer. I'm assuming.
Second layer of hell. So the first one is Avernus. What's the second one?
I can never remember.
I think that's the Beastland. I think that's the wild one, where it's all the different animals and things like that. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna say is with that, ooh, you know what? Because you are holding so much energy right now from all these different touchstones, as you do this, first off, the Shadow Blade you pull is a great sword. It is not a sword at this point. There's just
Fair.
way too much energy happening. And as you start channeling the energy from this new touchstone, it bursts into flame. You are now holding a Hellfire Greatsword.
Damn.
What else are we doing with your turn?
I am going to send it flying directly at one of the little, snake ladies. Just give Gorf a little bit of backup. And as he throws
Fabulous.
it up, he's just going to shout, "Catch!"
Wait, what?
So there's a giant greatsword heading straight for you and the 3 Medusae. Is there any other resource that you would like to utilize it for?
I will use... You know what? I didn't actually save any of them. I'm just going to see...
I give him a
I'll
hint?
burn...
Come on, guys. Let's
I'm going to
speed
give
it
him
up. Speed the hell up.
I'd like to use a combo move to
3...
catch it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You
Okay,
do.
cool.
Look at you.
I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or not.
I mean, that's what I was getting at by throwing it for you.
Oh, the manliest cupcake. Thank you so
I was
much
like,
for
wait,
the $5.
what else am I missing here?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. There is now so you're gonna catch this thing. What are you gonna do with it, Gorf?
I'm gonna slay.
Can you be a little more specific?
Okay. Gorf is gonna grab one of the Medusas by her hair, not caring the snakes are biting his hand, and he's just gonna plunge the sword right into her chest.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna need a couple of things from you on that. First off, you're a medium creature with a great sword that's built for a huge creature that is also on fire that you just caught in midair.
Right.
I'm going to need a dexterity check from you to catch the sword. I'm going to need a strength check from you to wield the sword. And I'm going to need a constitution saving throw to see if you get poisoned by the hair.
All right, 26, 24, 24, baby.
Absolutely. You catch this sword, grab, as you're sort of spinning around, you grab her hair, and I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say you, chop her head off.
Oh, yes. I didn't want to assume that I killed her, but
what
I
happens? What happens as you do this? You get this flaming greatsword, and you bring it against her neck, and you watch as it gets halfway through her neck, and then suddenly she just pops out of existence. She's just gone.
I'm gonna make it.
And you
Can I make
see
an
the
Arcana
other
check to see if I know what
glaring.
it is?
You what?
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I recognize what happens?
Can I do
You
that too?
sure can.
I have a
It
plus
will-
0. There's almost zero chance I'll know.
It will.
I wanna
It
see
will
if
be
it
at
works the way I hope.
disadvantage.
Okay.
It will be at disadvantage.
It's a 6. It
23.
wasn't 19, now it's a 6.
All right, fabulous. You recognize Ithul when you are looking at it. You recognize that this was absolutely a oh god, I just lost the word.
Vanish?
Contingency spell.
Ah, gotcha.
So when she
Those
she was
fuckers.
about to die, she suddenly disappeared. You don't know, you can't tell if it was what spell it was exactly, but essentially took her away from this space. So now one of the Medusae is gone.
That's fine. She's gone. That was kind of what I hoped the sword would do anyway.
Fabulous.
solved.
Malik, what are you gonna do?
Do we have another combo move?
We
How
have
many do we
plenty.
have?
We have
Should
9.
have one.
We have
We have
Oh,
nine.
yeah,
We have 10.
Could we please use them?
Okay, I would like a double combo with Pit Fiend Granny and Crow.
I'm here. Let's do
I'm
it.
going
Do
to
it.
be burning those 6 spell slots I have, and basically, between Granny and me, we have the power of the heavens and the hells. And this dragon is made up of a lot of souls that are supposed to be going to their eternal reward and/or punishment as appropriate. Crow currently has a dragon made up of the radiant energy that makes up this thing. So I'm
He hasn't
hoping.
summoned it.
I've not summoned it yet.
Oh, you have not
He
summoned
hasn't
it
summoned
yet.
it.
But he has the option to summon it. So what I'm
Yes.
aiming to do is basically Crow summons his radiant version of this, drawing some of its energy out, and while it's weakened, me and Granny, using a boosted command or banishment spell, basically forcibly start ripping souls out of it and sending them on to their appropriate eternal
Shit.
end.
Okay, so let me see if I understand what you'd like to do. You
Uh-huh.
are going to use you're going to use a combo move to have
Yup.
Crow dismiss Colada and pull out their new unnamed as of yet radiant.
As of
ring.
yet.
Yeah.
There is, and then you're going to use another combo move to have Granny come and help you utilizing the energy of the hells to try to dissipate the souls of
Mhm.
this hollow dragon.
Yep. And I'm juicing it with the spell slots.
All right. How many spell slots are you using, and what spell are you utilizing with those slots?
Banishment seems most appropriate. Alternately, I could go with command, which is thematic of go to your eternal rest, but I'm not sure if it works metaphysically.
Okay.
But yeah, banishment or command. and let's see.
All right. If you're going to use, we'll say you were using banishment then. All right. So with all of these extra things, you wink at Crow. Crow understands. As you point to the dragon and wink, he pulls the brand new talent that he has from the hollow dragon, reabsorbs Colada and throws the talon up into the air, summoning a radiant drake. You shout to Granny, "Let's get this done!" Granny shouts back to you, "Oh yeah, no, totally, we're gonna make this happen." And runs towards you. On the opposite side, you feel your touchstones begin to pulse in time with each other. I am going to need, you know what? I need something from chat. Chat,
Ooh.
please roll me a percentile dice. I need a D100. I want to see how well this works.
Chat, you
Give
are the
me your
soul.
energy, chat.
No.
Spirit bomb!
59.
59. Okay.
Bing.
So it works pretty well. It works pretty well. If anybody would like to claim an advantage, they can, and chat can try again.
I'll give chat advantage. They've given us plenty.
Fabulous. All right, let's do it one more time. Let's see what's going on, chat. Let's see if you can
59's
change
better.
the world a little bit. All right. Okay. I need one more roll. We're gonna try this again.
Come on, big
Come on,
numbers.
chat. You can do it. You can
Big
do
money,
it.
big money, big money, big money.
Big money, big money, big money.
I
Give me
believe.
one
Give
more,
me
buddy.
something sweet.
I believe.
Something sweet. Fabulous. Okay, Erigenasi, I need you to be better than that. Oh my God, what is happening? Okay, so 59.
Okay.
Okay, we're sticking with
All
the
right,
59.
59.
All right,
Okay.
so yeah.
Oh, okay.
59.
All right.
Good job. Good try.
It just keeps going lower. Oh no.
59.
59. Okay.
As you surround this dragon and you begin to channel this banishment through it, you see the faces within the dragon begin to scream as a conduit is created to the newly born drake, absorbing some of the souls from this. You see the drake begin to glow. You see the whole necklace begin to glow as the drake begins pouring this energy not only into itself, but into the necklace. You see the drake sprout grand wings. It lifts itself into the air, and you see it scream. A beautiful light erupts, blasting a hole in the ceiling. All of your drakes can now fly. And all of your drakes now have breath weapons.
Yeah! Oh my God!
As you are absorbing this power from this hollow dragon. The dragon itself is going to take 100 damage from
Nice.
this. But you do not quite manage to banish it, though you have weakened it significantly. As this turn ends, the dragon is going to use one of its legendary attacks. And it is going to slam you into the ground as you do this, hard as it can, and there's nothing you can do about it. You are now prone.
Cloak of displacement. It has disadvantage on this.
Its claw is big enough that it doesn't matter where it looks.
All
Because
right.
you just did all of this to it, sadly. It's just gonna slam you. You just get knocked prone into the ground. It is now standing on you. It is going to do a significant chunk of damage with its claw attack. And well, apparently not that much damage. 13.
Okay.
13 damage is what you're gonna take. And now it is the rock's turn.
I'm assuming this is magical slashing instead of radiant.
Yes, this is magical slash.
Cool.
There's the rock. Feeling some sort of craziness happening on its back, is going to fly straight up towards the roof. And it is going to fly just close enough to knock everything off its back.
Good for him. Good for
You
him.
are about 90 feet up on the roof. Gorf, you are going to take, as you fall, is there something that you'd like to do as you get knocked off this rock's back?
Yeah. So
Cushion his fall
we
with
had
telekinesis.
we had a sneaky donation, and I checked to make sure the chat wasn't there. Could I take advantage of that $5 and use that short rest? Because I could heal almost all to full.
We are going to take advantage of that short rest at the beginning of the next round.
Okay. I'll see if I survive.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you are going to take...
If you have
It's a
any
very high
spell
shield.
slots left, you could feather fall.
Can I catch him?
I don't
with
have that spell.
telekinesis?
Oh, pity.
I
So
could,
it's not going to be too much. It's only going to be 32 falling damage.
okay, I'm okay.
But the Medusae, the two that are left, are both going to take that too. So everybody has fallen down now. That's fun. All right. The rock is now very unhappy and is flying through the throne room, just tearing some shit up. As they are doing that, our little hollow dragon is gonna take another claw, and this time it's just going to like press down on you. It's just gonna take all of its weight as a huge creature and just go crush. Let's see what that looks like. I'm gonna say you're not gonna take slashing damage. Now it's gonna be bludgeoning damage, and because it is a huge creature, it's gonna be 3d10.
But how
Alright.
heavy is the
Damage.
soul, really?
Right. It's a good question. I think the answer is 22 ounces, something like that. So you will
That sounds
take
alright.
16 crushing damage as this thing just goes. Now it's its actual turn. It is pissed off at you. It is not happy with any of you. It does not want to be here anymore. So it is going to take a deep breath once again, and everybody may make a dexterity saving throw. Gorf, you are, as this thing sort of, you're going
Oh,
to
that's-
Oh, perfect. That's the best spot.
23.
I love it so much.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
All right, let me know who got less than a 19.
Am I prone too?
11.
You absolutely are prone to
Five.
spell 90 feet.
So is that an automatic fail, or do I get a disadvantage?
No, prone does not mean that you're restrained. So
You just have to stand back
disadvantage.
up.
14.
All right, who
but,
got less than 19?
19 exactly. I'm good.
I'm gonna burn one of two of our plus
Legendaries?
2s. No, I'm gonna
Oh,
save that.
plus twos.
How
Okay.
many of my
That is-
as legendary resistances would I have to
Okay.
spend out of the 4 to become immune to the damage altogether?
So we as a group, nobody failed. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Uh,
fabulous. Well, let's see then. So you will take 25, 20. Everybody will take 29 damage.
Radiant?
Yes. Radiant
Okay, so I have that.
damage. As this thing then blasts you and then takes off into the air to get away from you little bastards. There's-
If it's 29, I am down.
All right, Crow.
Can I be
Your
heard?
beautiful radiant Drake disappears as you go unconscious. and goes
So does my storm.
Can
anyone hear me?
Storm is gone.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. The fucking mic is being weird right now.
Bro, it's your turn.
God
Please
dang
give
it! I had
me
a plan and I'm dead.
a death saving throw.
All right, let's do it to it.
Let's see what you get, sir. Can you survive this? A 13,
Solid.
yes.
Very
you
much
get
down
1
if it weren't for
plus.
that.
And now, Granny.
Get him,
That's
Granny.
She's gonna look at all of you and just be like, good God, what the hell? None of you have ever learned to work together in your frickin' lives? I don't understand this. Granny is going to use one combo move to have Ithul run up to Crow and lay on hands for 5 points to pop Crow back up. She's going to then use another combo move to resummon, to summon the lightning drake, Kalata, which is now a flying drake and has a breath weapon. She is going to utilize another combo move for Gorf, who is in fact going to run up to the drake, jump on its back, and prepare themselves,
Okay.
and is going to use yet another combo move to head over to Malik, grab them by the back of their armor, and fly them up to
All right.
this dragon, while she uses one last combo move to get the drake to bring you over to the dragon so that you can attack. Now, with all of this, what that means is that the drake gets to attack, Gorf gets to attack, Malik gets to attack, and Granny gets to attack. This is how you use combo moves. I would like to know, Gorf, what do you do?
Since this is the top of the round, can I use that short rest? Because I literally have 1 hit point.
It's not the top of the round. This is Granny's turn.
Okay. Gorf, with 1 hit point, apparently decided to jump on the back of the dragon. And he's going to take his giant sword that he got from Ithul and plunge it into the neck. And then jump off of it while holding the sword and just tearing flesh down as he rides it like Peter Pan fucking going down the sail. Just open that bitch up.
I love it. All right. What is the drake doing while this is happening?
Oh yeah. I would say that the Drake is. So he jumped off and like landed on the dragon. In that case, the Drake is just going to spiral around the dragon, laying in lightning breath all across it.
Nice.
I love it. Fabulous. It's damn it, it's not McCall.
So
It's
Malik. So
It's
Malik
It's all the
dips
same goddamn
his
letters.
blade
Like-
into the lightning stream to get some of the lightning power on it, leaps off
Yeah.
of the Drake onto the dragon, and goes for an impaling blow into the top of the dragon's skull, trying to get some of that lightning damages, because I suspect that Radiant is not the most effective option.
I love it.
I'll just pump more lightning into it.
Right now, we have got a Hellfire Sword, a Lightning Drake, a lightning-covered glaive happening in here. And
Oh, and I have haste from earlier in the chat bonuses, because I redeemed bits for it. So I get an extra attack
love
on
it.
this.
absolutely. So what are you going to do with that extra? So you've grabbed the lightning damage. Are you stabbing it? What are you doing with this glaive?
I'm doing like a plunging stab into its head, and then just kind of repeating that again and again to try and crack through.
Churning brain butter.
As you are all doing all of these things, you see Granny in the form of a pit fiend wave her hands and conjure a wall of fire inside the dragon.
Nice.
As she does this, the combined energy of the fire, the hellfire, and the lightning is too much. And you watch as this dragon explodes into metallic bits, flinging itself all over the throne room. Malik and Gorf are both thrown, but Granny dives after Gorf, grabbing him in her arms, as the Drake dives towards Malik, grabbing them in their talons, making sure that they get down to the ground safely. You have defeated the Hollow Dragon. There is now only an enraged rock and two Medusae waiting on the ground. Congratulations!
And now we're at the top of the round, right?
Now we are at the
Excellent.
top of the round. And everybody may take a short rest. You got an instantaneous short
Everybody?
rest.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a short rest for everyone.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's just $5. Like that's what you get for $5.
They complain about that.
Instant short rest. So, Gorf, hey, first of all, how much? What resources do we have left? I used 5 combo moves last round.
Oh, I did
We
not.
still have 4 combo moves,
Okay.
8 plus 2s, 4 resistances.
Fabulous. All right, so the first thing is, Gorf, are you going to avert your eyes?
From the Medusas? Nah.
Okay, please give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
28, 13.
And-
I'm gonna burn one of the legendary resistances for the
Okay,
13.
all right, fabulous. There we go. All right, you're not petrified. What else are you gonna do?
I won't. I'll worry about the health off my turn because I'm gonna get like a shitload of health because I have 1,000 hit die. Gorf is gonna take the. How close are the Medusas? Oh, they're on the map now. Awesome.
Damn.
Gorf is going to. Gorf is gonna pick up the Medusa in front of him and throw the Medusa at the other Medusa and try to knock them down.
All right, give me a better description than that.
Okay.
This guy beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Gorf, now going from on the brink of death, just pulls in all this dark energy from the Shadowfell, where he gets his ranger energy from, and he is going to. His hands are going to get much, not like crazy bigger, but bigger, with the black tendrils that transformed him before, and he is going to pick up this stupid Medusa, and he is going to just freaking cannonball her at the other Medusa while chasing after her.
Where are you grabbing her?
Just like her waist.
Okay, so you're just like grabbing her by the waist and
Just like,
all right,
Like, here, catch your friend.
absolutely. You pick her up and just chuck her over. They are now both prone on the ground.
Are they on top of each other by chance?
They are not.
Oh, alright. Oh shit. Okay, Gorf is gonna take, because he's got a second attack. Gorf is gonna take his sword, and he is going to spear. He's gonna like put it along the ground like a shuffleboard, and just freaking try to stab the Hellfire sword into both of them at the same time.
All right, well, you are too far away to do that, sadly.
Wait, where are they now?
They're on the
They're
map.
on the map. You can just
Oh.
you can if you have the movement, you can move over and do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay,
sorry.
fine.
Sorry, I thought I implied that. Yeah, I have 45 movement speed.
All right, awesome. So you are going to
Just
just
shuffleboard
skewer
them.
to Medusa.
Yeah, just get a Medusa kebab.
Absolutely. As you attempt to do that, the Medusae who are draped in these diaphanous robes essentially roll out of the way, and you catch cloth and nothing else.
Oh.
They look up at you, and all of the snakes on their head just start hissing in your direction.
Oh, no
And so,
no
what are you
attack
going
roll
to do?
or anything?
we are in narrative combat.
Right.
As Gorf's attempt fails, Athul's just gonna kind of wander, like, kind of over here, and he's just gonna step on one and pin it down to the ground. Here you go, buddy.
So everyone that you got close to is now going to. I am going to need dexterity saving throws from everybody.
Okay,
All
sorry.
right, sorry, forgot about that.
Okay.
21 for me.
18. Oh.
Let's see how the Medusae do.
Oh.
All right,
and
great.
4.
So one of the Medusas, they're going to take 1d10 damage, 1d10 lightning damage. So 9 lightning damage. All right, they're looking a bit of a mess. They're absolutely looking a bit of a mess. All right. You have just stomped on a Medusa. As you bring your foot down onto the Medusa, you feel like it doesn't quite feel right. Doesn't feel like something squished. So like you pick up, you lift up your shoe a little to like look at it, and the Medusa's gone.
That's about what I expected.
You don't. The nice thing is you don't have to like use a stick or something to like clean your shoe of Medusa goo. So that's nice.
And with my bonus action, I'm just gonna summon another Shadow Blade.
So you can't have more than one Shadow Blade at a time, correct?
Let me check real quick. Just have to
I
read
think
it.
you cannot. So I'm going to say, right, this for time's sake, you cannot. So as you just hold your hand out, and suddenly the great sword is in your hand instead of yours.
Ooh.
And Malik, what are you gonna do?
The single
What the hell
tear
is going
comes
on
down
over there?
Gorf's side.
So, I'm hasted. There's one Medusa left, still prone on the ground. This is pretty simple. I'm going to leap over these 2 rows of benches and come down in a brutal flurry of glaive blows to just dice
Ooh.
them apart before they have the chance to get up.
Well, I'm gonna say, so you got 2 attacks, right?
3, I'm hasted.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say that what you do is you jump, like you use one as a sort of like jumping off point, and then jump on the second one. Do like 3 flips in the air, and with your glaive out, just whap, whap, whap. as you do this. And the first two, you watch as like one of these glaive strikes slices off the Medusa's arm. The next one seems to slice like really deeply into her leg. And as the third one is about to take her, like just cut her in half, she disappears.
Huh. All right.
Excellent.
And now it is the turn of the very angry rock. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about being turned to stone anymore. So that's nice.
Yeah.
I
The
like that.
rock, seeing what is going on here, is going to utilize all of their momentum. Gonna fly straight at Ithul, the biggest target. Ithul, before you can move, you feel two talons dig into your shoulders. As this rock lifts you off the ground and keeps flying directly towards the windows.
Towards
and
the
then
what?
releases you. The rock has taken you, picked you up, and thrown you out of the palace.
Alrighty then.
You the palace is in fact towards the center of the island, so thankfully you're not just gonna fall a couple miles.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me, is there something that you'd like to do while the rock is just eating you from the board?
You know what? How many combo moves do we have left?
Got 4.
4.
Oh, that's just perfect. So
If you combo
as it's
boost me, I
used-
have an idea to keep him from even getting you out of here.
First, I would like to, if you'll allow it, I'm going to use a legendary resistance to stab the sword into it, so I anchor myself into it, and then with a combo move,
Well,
I'm
there's
going to
no saving throw
telekinetically.
on these, so a legendary resistance isn't actually going to do anything, sadly.
Yeah, fair enough. But combo move wise, he's going to telekinetically yank every one of them onto its back while he's being thrown.
Wait, you're teleporting all of us?
Oh my god.
I'm yanking all of you, basically throwing you at the rock while he's throwing me out the window.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna say is this. As you are flying through this gorgeous stained glass window, the remnants of it, but much of it that was shattered earlier, but the remnants of it are just, there's this tinkling rain of gorgeous stained glass coming down in front of you. And as that happens, you reach out to all of your friends telekinetically, and while you are falling, all of them just get yanked directly towards the rock. As this happens, they all sort of realize what's going on.
Uh-oh.
And all of you, as you get closer to the rock, just grab a hold of it as hard as you can. And the rock is just sitting there flapping as hard as it can to keep itself aloft as you are all telekinetically tethered to this huge creature with all this
Granny,
momentum. Yeah. What would
As-
you like to do while you are on its back?
As the rock is struggling to keep aloft, I'm going to use my 2 spell slots, place my hand on its head, and cast Earthbind. So it has to make a strength
Let's
save
ride
or
this
a...
bitch to the ground.
No, it's got 4 people. It's tethered to a huge creature. That
Oh, yeah.
spell 100% works.
Cool.
as
It's,
you-
it has no flying speed anymore. We're going
anybody
down.
else? Anybody else? Do you want to do anything?
Does anyone have the enlarge reduce spell?
Oh my god.
So this is like a very quick reaction. You have like a second. So
okay.
It's not in talking.
Oh, gotcha.
What do you want to do?
Hold on for dear life.
Fabulous. Malik?
I'm going to cast Featherfall on myself. Oh no, wait, we're not. Is it actually falling out of the air yet, or is it?
Yeah, it is.
You don't know.
Okay.
You're not at that point yet. So while you are on the back of the rock, what do you want to do?
You know what? I'm just going to make this. Oh no, that takes 10 minutes to cast. I'm just going to hold on and cast Aid again to give the three of us 10 temporary hit points to mitigate what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I've got a story for that. All right, cool. And as there is now a pit fiend with a Minnesotan accent on the back of this rock, you watch as the pit fiend is like sort of strokes the back of the rock's neck. It's like, well, you're gonna be fine, honey. You're gonna be just fine. Everything's fine. As she casts Hold Monster.
Hey!
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
Yeah.
So,
This poor
with
rock.
this, here is the story. So, as the rock picks up Ithul and chucks them out the window, Ithul spins around in midair in a shower of stained glass, tethering himself to everyone else in the room, dragging them towards the rock. As you get close, each of you grabs the rock, casting spells that paralyze the rock and just send it plummeting towards the ground. And as it lands, each of you will gain a little buffer from Malik. As it slams into the ground, you hear its wings begin to shatter, and the weight of all of you landing on top of it just sort of crushes its rib cage. And then each of you looks up as the huge Ithul, who is tethered to you, gets whipped back up through all of these windows, showering very beautiful stained glass on all of you, and lands on top of you. The rock,
About right for us.
sadly, has been killed. And
there you
all
go.
of you are on the brink of death as a giant Ithul has landed on you.
Sorry.
And with that, combat is over. You did it! Congratulations!
Oh my god. It was really touch and go there.
I'll relinquish all the
look
points
around
of stone
the room.
power to everybody.
You look around the room and you see the metallic bits of the hollow dragon. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 wings, a tail, a torso, and a head. Unmoving, but still there.
Make a great piece of armor.
You see the rock crushed beneath you. You are each crawling out individually from Ithul as their size is reduced back to normal, including Granny crawling out from underneath them. Blood, feathers, bone, glass litter the floor. But you know, the army has been defeated. And soon enough, you will take the battle to kill Nasi herself. And with that, we will end our session.
All right.
Oh boy.
Huzzah! Now,
Man.
everybody hit ! Raffle in the chat. Get up in there. This is going to be our final dice. We're only doing 3 dice giveaways apparently today.
Oh my god.
Everybody hit ! Raffle. Get you some fabulous dice. And while you are hitting those buttons, it is time to do our favorite moments. Hey, Malak,
Hey.
what's your favorite moment today?
The soul suck, like, it didn't go as well as I'd hoped, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like empowering your friends, all of your friends' Drakes, with
Yeah.
the energy of like a bunch of stolen souls. Absolutely. And hey, chat, we want to hear what's your favorite session. Witchy Mama, thank you. I thought it was an awesome session too. I had a blast doing this. What was your favorite moment in there? And hey, Crow, what was your favorite?
It is tied between the second hype train caused by like chat. Thank you guys.
That was crazy.
And also just the entire like beginning part of the fight with Crow, desperately trying to befriend this undead radiant dragon. And it's like, listen, look, like honestly, we could be friends. You don't have to do this. Oh wow, you're trying to hit me up. Okay, all right.
I did. I gotta say, I absolutely loved the whole whap whap. What are you? That's not my hand. Where you get up? Nope. I love it. What about you, Gore?
Oh man, I think my favorite part was just the overall, like the battle between me and Crow trying to solve an issue non-violently, and Kyle doing everything he possibly can to make sure that it ends in violence. Which that like battle of like, no, I'm gonna
Battle
keep
of
trying to
wills.
feed it a corn dog, okay? I'm gonna keep
I
trying.
want to be my friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, I would like to say very specifically that those Medusae were there from the very beginning.
No,
Yeah.
totally.
This was not an attempt
No, no,
to like
no, no.
stop you from
No, no,
getting
no,
what
no.
you wanted.
No,
There-
totally.
We could have eliminated Medusa and gotten the rock by taming it
Yeah.
after the fact the threat was gone. But at that point, we're just like, the dragon's dead. You're a problem. Like we've gone the route of like non-violence. I'm tired. I want a nap. Goodbye.
Which he
An
said.
attempt was made.
An
You
attempt
turned
was
it
made.
down.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
almost.
no,
cry,
you did.
that's
And
right.
I've got to say, that was another one of my favorite moments. If you feed a rock a corn dog, because we are absolutely going to write that
Oh
children's
my
book.
god.
That's the name of the episode.
Oh, it's gonna die.
Witchy Mama is saying her favorite moment was when Lando was weeping with joy because he was given haste. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't have enough movement
Cry.
speed to climb up the wall. I really need it.
Yeah, getting Lando to cry is absolutely the best thing ever.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
What
Joy
about you?
or
What was
sorrow?
your favorite moment?
So,
Easily the part where they tell you that you need to make pancakes with eggs, but they don't tell you that you can make pancakes with the bird itself.
this is the whole bird.
Rock
Like,
pancake.
Smushed rock.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
you're just
Well,
really-
so my favorite moment of the whole thing was when I got to reveal the Medusas, and I was so pissed that at no point did Gorf get hit by any of that.
yeah.
That was
I
the big
rolled
reveal.
so good that whole session.
It was crazy. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Well,
you need to be
if you really want to hurt Gorf, intelligence and charisma saving throws.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But I figured that everybody having to do like 20 saves
Oh, so many.
for this
Someone's
eventually.
Gotta be
Somebody.
petrified. Nope. Not even a little bit.
Insane.
Nope. Yes, I love it. So let's give away some dice. Who's it gonna be?
Let's
Who's
do
gonna
it.
win?
Close them out.
Who's it
All right,
gonna
closing it up.
be?
The final winner of today
Oh, God.
is
Oh God.
Bully Firesmith.
Yay! Send me a message. Send me a message
Nice.
on Discord. You will
Oh,
get
man.
more dice. All of the dice. And now it is time to raid. Stick around for the raid because you do get a chunk of channel points for raiding, which we adore. And we are going to head over to our good friend Mendari, who is part of the Rolling Together stream team, which we are
What?
also a part
Bringing
of.
rock pancakes.
And that's right. We always tell them when we raid what we're bringing to the potluck. And today, apparently Athul is bringing rock pancakes.
Um,
I am going to bring a surprise Medusa.
How could I
Don't
bring
expect
anything but a
surprise
corn
Medusa.
dog?
You have to bring
I
a
have
corn
to
dog.
bring a corn dog.
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you all for being here so much. Thank you so much for all the support. You are amazing. Jump back in here on Friday when we are going to be doing our magnificent mythologies. We are going to be discussing something delightful and making a one-shot adventure out of that story. So come and see how we do it. And I will see you then. Mwah!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take
Guys,
care.
chat your